Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40k, and we're going back to our roots a bit today. I am playing my Tau, which I haven't seen in so long, and really excited to be playing them. I always have a lot of fun. And you are playing the Space Marines. This is the Iron Hands, and it's one of the armies that I used to play. That used to play against me a lot. But actually, you haven't played in a while.
No, I haven't played them in a long time. This is everyone's favorite Space Marine villain chapter.
That's true.
It's gonna be a lot of fun today. Bringing some real classic Iron Hand stuff to go against some real classic Tau stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a really fun matchup.
Yeah, we've got some units that we haven't really seen, some tactics and combos that we haven't seen in a while. Obviously, there's some points changes that really inform some of the Space Marine lists. So excited to see some of those models that have been pretty dusty on the shelf, and they're back out, and I'm excited for it. It's going to be a great one.
I'm into it. Shall we take a look at everything?
Let's take a look.
Ooh, nice army.
Yeah, it's my Tau today, and I'm playing a battalion, and I'm playing a patrol, and I normally was playing Farsight Enclaves. That's what you've seen the last many games. I like Farsight Enclaves, of course, but I wanted to change it up today. That's kind of what it was about. So I'm playing a custom sept, and it has the Hardened Warheads, which is the +1 AP on missile weapons, and then I have the I think turbojets or something like that, which is +2-inch movement on my battle suits. That one is kind of just a kind of a freebie. I didn't really have anything that I wanted to take more than that, but I'm going missiles today, which you can kind of see by the panorama there. Starting with my Warlord, who's missiled out. It's a commander, enforcer commander, and he has got 4 missile pods. He's kind of ready to rock, you know what I mean? He's also got 2 drones with him that are marker drones. Because I'm not playing Farsight Enclave, I actually need marker lights. Yeah. Which I haven't played in a long time. Madness. So I'm going to have some marker lights in here, which is great. I also have a Cadre Fireblade, who I haven't taken in a while. I'm taking him because he's a cheap HQ to fill up my battalion, but also the Cadre Fireblade is a decent marker light as well. More reliable one, yeah. So I needed a bit of that. Then I have 10 in my troops choice, 10 KROOT Carnivores. Yeah! And I'm taking them unironically. They're solid for getting a point early game. Their pre-game move can get them up mid-board, and I think they're pretty useful. So happy to have them. Haven't had them in a while. I also have 4 strike teams. These are 5-man Fire Warrior squads, and I have them spread out between the 2 detachments. These are just cheap infantry, you know, things that I can throw away, snag a point, which is great. It's a big part of how you play 9th edition, right?
Yeah, you just start that trade war, you know?
Exactly. Next, I have a squad of 4 Crisis suits, and I've got them all with missile pods. So Adrian, when he was filming this, couldn't find the missile pods.
This is when they were getting ready. Like,
they were still suiting up.
They're suiting up here.
Yeah. So they each have 3 missile pods each, and then they come with. I've brought 4 drones with them. Yeah. Cool. So just drones are pretty pricey. So I'm actually pretty low on drones. Yeah. But I still have enough to weather like 1 good turn of shooting, something like that, which is kind of the way I think about it. And then what I have is a Tau Classic. It's, of course, 10 Pathfinders. Oh, yes. And I have them with 2 of their special drones. It's the Grab Inhibitor and the Pulse Accelerator. And then I have a shield drone with them. They're here just to be marker lights. And this is where I've given one of my prototype weapon systems, which is the networked marker lights. This allows them to turn their marker lights into assault weapons. Very cool. I also forgot to mention that I put the vectored maneuvering thrusters on my Crisis, which allows them to reroll 1s to hit and wound just all the time.
That's amazing.
It's the best one, of course.
Yeah, and the Grab Inhibitor Pulse Drone, or whatever it is it's
plus range.
-2 when I charge
Okay, so the Grab Inhibitor is -D3. Okay. And then the Pulse Accelerator gives plus range to my pulse rifles.
Okay, cool.
So pretty cool there. And then I have, total in the army, I have 4 Piranha. Yeah. And the Piranha, though, I have 1 squad of 2, and then 2 individuals. Makes sense. Just, again, fast, cheap throwaway. I have them with burst cannons, and they have seeker missiles. Every one of them has 2 seeker missiles. So that's cool. Lots of seeker missiles here, which I'm excited about, because when you're playing missiles, you gotta have all the missiles.
Yeah, naturally.
And so that's that. And then what I have is a squad of 3 broadsides. These guys embody the missile way of life.
Oh my God.
They've got smart missiles on the shoulder, high yield missile pods on the fist, and then a seeker missile on the other shoulder. So it's missiles on missiles on missiles, advanced targeting system for that sweet extra AP, and they're going to be the stars of the show for me. They're kind of my main backbone, and we're going to see them do a bit of work.
Absolutely.
Really excited for them. Then we have actually a Legends pick. We don't bring the Legends too often, but this poor model got painted like he was finished like a week before he became Legends.
Yeah.
So dang it, I'm taking it.
I'll allow it.
It's my TX7 Hammerhead with the high yield missile pods. He's basically a broadside.
Yeah,
So he has
exactly.
the same, those missiles on the top are the same as the fist of a broadside.
Very cool.
And then the smart missiles are below are the same as the shoulder of a broadside. And I'm pretty sure I gave him seeker missiles as well. Yeah, he has 2 seeker missiles. So he's basically a broadside just with 1 extra seeker missile.
He's a big boy broadside.
Yeah. So it's like it's a more stylish way to take a broadside. It's also a 180-point broadside instead of a broadside that's 120.
Right.
So it's like a 60-point more broadside that isn't battlesuit and doesn't, whatever. I'm taking it.
I know why they made him Legends. It's not because he was too good.
No one's going to claim that I'm power gaming here. That's not something I'm going to be accused of here. And then lastly, speaking of power gaming, I've got a commander and enforcer commander with a lone flamer.
Yes. Oh, he's going gaming.
And a drone controller. And why these two things, you might ask?
Why?
The answer is because it's illegal to take a commander without at least 2 things, and those are the 2 cheapest.
Right.
And so he is just here to do command and control node.
There you go.
Which basically means he actually like goes inside the mind of like the suits of the broadsides and like takes control of their aim.
Right.
And makes them actually hit good. So he's just cheap to do that.
He's just like Ender's gaming it over here, right?
Yeah, but listen, you get close, he's gonna flame you.
He's gonna, yeah, that's the real tech here.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on that flamer.
I hope that flamer, it like takes the last wound off of something so clutch in the game.
The fact that you said that means it's going to happen now.
It's the worst of all worlds because a flamer and a commander, it's like he has ballistic skill 2, which is the thing I paid for, and then I take the worst auto hitting gun. I was gonna put like a single plasma on him. It's only 3 points more than the flamer. I didn't have those 3 points, or maybe I did. Oh, it's 1997 points. I literally had it. So I'm just flexing now.
You are flexing on me. I'm scared.
So that's me. I'm just flexing now. That's my army. It's a ragtag bunch. It's got a bit of everything, but you'd be surprised. It actually plays the game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right?
And missile sept is a really cool build. I'm a big fan of that for playing Tau. Very dynamic. It hits very, very hard. So.
Yeah, all things considered, I actually don't have that much shooting for a Tau army.
Yeah. It's utility.
I have a lot more utility in this list, a lot more throwaway stuff, which I've been finding is a much more common way to play.
Absolutely.
It's rare that you have too many good targets.
Yeah.
And so this is often enough shooting for what's visible at any given point, and so I think it could work out.
Absolutely, I'm into it.
All right, that's me.
Well, let's take a look at the Iron Hands. They're here. The flesh is weak today. And of course, I'm running a single battalion, trying a bit of everything, very, very infantry-based, funny enough. I do have 3 dreadnoughts, but just a ton of infantry. It's almost all of our Iron Hands infantry, which I'm super into, and excited to play certain units, which you can see on the screen now. So let's go ahead and dive in. I have, of course, Primaris Librarian, who is my warlord, and I've given him Psychic Mastery and upgraded him to Chief Librarian.
Nice.
In my opinion, you don't really do Chief Librarian unless you're also going to pay the CP for Psychic Mastery, which gives them +1 to cast.
Yeah.
And I opted to go with Librarius Discipline today. It's the most well-rounded. As we mentioned, there are a bunch of missiles flying around with high AP.
Sure.
So really, the all-star here is Psychic Fortress, right? It's that 5+ invuln.
That 1 psychic power will increase the survivability by almost like half of your entire army.
Yeah, it's immense. And of course, you might have seen we do have Iron Daddy, but he's only for infantry. So this gives me 2 different bubbles of pushing out 5+ invuln models of some sort, right? So I have that. I have a Veil of Time and I have Might of Heroes. So we'll get some Toughness 8 dreadnoughts around there, which is big. Are the missiles strength 7 or are they strength 8?
The missiles are strength 7, except for the seekers, which are strength 8.
Okay, so in both cases, Toughness 8 actually does matter. Which is
of course, yeah.
Yeah. So that's that. I also have a lieutenant that I've given a couple upgrades. I've paid a CP for Hero of the Chapter.
Nice.
To give him Rights of War naturally, so my dreadnoughts can be OBSEC, which is quite nice. And I've also given him the Finken Cap. I don't remember the actual name, but this is the 5+ CP.
The helm you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a helm which is 5+ regen on each
your
CP
own,
that
your own
I
CP.
spend.
Yeah.
Exactly, and it's per CP, not strat. So it's a nice little tech. Spend 1 CP to get, on average, like
likely
3
a
or 4
couple
back.
yeah.
So that's that. The last HQ I have is, of course, Iron Daddy himself, Mr. Iron Father FEIRROS.
Yeah.
And he's just a lot of fun. Again, I do have a lot of infantry, so he can put up that 6+ invuln on infantry within 6, and he's just super cool. So, how can you take Iron Hands without him?
Very nice.
So that's my HQs. Let's dive on into the troops. I have a whole bunch of intercessors. This is 2 units of 10 and a single unit of 5 intercessors. Because Brian doesn't have any blast in his army, and because I have some nice synergies from the Feel No Pain, from the Invuln bubbles, as well as Transhuman, I decided to keep them all together in big 10-man
And even
blocks.
your strats give them 5 of Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of reasons to be. You can double shoot. All kinds of reasons to have them as a big squad.
Yep, absolutely. There's a lot of really great utility.
And they're really
Iron
durable
strats.
as Iron Hands.
They're so tough.
Yeah.
So I have that, and then my last troop I have is a single unit of 5 Infiltrators. These guys are pricey. It's 120 for 5, but I still like them a lot. They get upfield.
And they're stopping me from deep striking also.
Yeah,
like it forced me to put my stuff on the board.
Exactly. Yeah. So they've already done work, right?
Yeah.
So that's my troops. Let's move on
Very
to
nice.
the ever popular elites choices in Space Marines. Let's talk about Mr. Redempty Boy.
Yeah,
This is
he's cool.
the Redemptor. I've loaded him out as you see there with the Gatling cannon, just mass shots, Stormbolter, all that jazz, and again, playing Iron Hands, you have to bring Jets.
I agree. I think so. This is like a classic model at the center of every Iron Hands army.
Absolutely.
I think so.
Accompanying him, I have a Venerable Dreadnought with a heavy plasma cannon for kind of similar reason. And I really like the BS2. Gives me that extra firepower, and once again, extra tough with Iron Hands. You gotta love them. So nice utility pick. My third and final Dreadnought is another Venerable Dread, which I've upgraded with the March of the Ancients, or March of the Ents stratagem to make him a character, +1 attack. And just like Brian, this is my old Chaplain Dread model. And so he gets to come out and play every once in a while.
That's great.
Double Las Cannon, and I've given him the Target Protocol's Warlord trait, which lets him reroll a single hit, a single wound, and a single damage every time he'll
be an all-star for sure.
He's definitely an all-star. So it's like a big shadow of his former self.
Yeah.
He still actually is quite nice. So we've got that, and my last elite is a unit of 3 aggressors.
Yeah.
Bullstorm, just utility. They're great. They're fun. I know they're up in price, but a small unit of 3 is actually a lot of fun. Has a lot of utility. Moving on to fast attack, I have 2 units of Confabulators. Let's see those Confabulators. So the Suppressors are another just good Iron Hands choice. And I expect them to do a lot of work. One of the biggest and most powerful things about them for me is their mobility.
Yeah.
Right? Just being able to jump 12. We'll talk about
a
secondaries.
small squad that's fast, that's infantry. It's always classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
So 2 squads of those. And then finally, this is the unit that is largely in here because I've always liked them, but they've also recently gone down in points, right? This is the Eliminators. They're now down to 25 points, so 75 points for the unit of 3.
And you brought the maximum. You brought 9 of them, right?
I brought 3 by 3, baby. That's right.
Which is great.
Yeah. So
we haven't seen them in a while, and I'm really excited to see them here.
It's time. A lot of fun, and they're very flexible. We actually had them a while ago when Nick was on with Raven Guard.
Right.
And the move, shoot, move was incredibly powerful.
So strong.
I have taken the Instigator Carbines because I want to play with that. It's a lot of
Move, shoot,
fun.
move's the best.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
That's me. Comes out to like 2,000 points on the dot.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I flexed with those 3 points.
Look, if I win, it's because of that.
It's because of the plasma I didn't take?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally. So 3 points.
He's going to need that plasma. It's going to come down to
specific circumstances that a plasma would have just done it, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So that's me. Why don't we take a look at the Warzone that we're playing on this week?
Hidden among the mountain ranges of the planet, Redridge Canyon hides some of the most strategically important locations in the area. The barren, arid climate, possessing no more life than tough, gnarled trees and bushes that simply have yet to become tumbleweed, one might hardly think that the canyon is important at all. However, nestled deep in the scorching red dirt lie several fortresses tantamount to the defense of the planet. Whoever controls these canyon fortresses controls the fate of the world, and perhaps more. Welcome to Warzone Redridge Canyon.
So there's Redridge Canyon,
That's right.
a brand new board that's just finished up with us last week.
Yeah.
Which we also saw him work on during the hobby studio.
That's true. If you haven't
sessions.
seen our hobby streams, go check them out. We made some of this board during those hobby streams, and it's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. So, and also, I know you couldn't hear the audio, but it's very like Westerny. Yeah. And Mel and I just finished rewatching Firefly, so I couldn't resist doing a little Western there. So we, of course, will talk about what all the layout is here, what's dense, what's obscuring, what's not. But before we do that, let's talk about the mission that we're playing. What are we playing today, Bridger?
Oh, we're playing GT Mission 3-1. This is Overrun. Woo. There are 6 objectives. You want to point those out?
Very cool. So we have 2 in each of our deployment zones.
Almost 3 in each deployment zone.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's 1, 2 just outside, and then 1 each just kind of inside. Mine's underneath this blob. His underneath that blob.
And this is, of course, hold 1, hold 2.
No, it's a hold 2, hold 3.
Sorry, hold 2, hold 3.
Naturally.
Which is easy, really, honestly. Like, they're all 3 on your side. They're pretty far away.
For once, we might not complain about being
this one is pretty easy hold 2, hold 3 by comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, tell me about this terrain.
Ooh, well, let's talk about this beautiful terrain. So all the hoodoos you see here.
Yeah, that's these little rocky outcrops.
These are all basically ruins, right? So they're going to be obscuring. They're at least 5 inches tall. They're breachable. I think today we won't count an extra inch for moving on or through them. They'll just be essentially marking like ruins, breachable. And then also in the middle, we have these parts of the Fortress of Redemption, which will be also, these will be cover, non-breachable, but they are scalable.
Scalable and obscure.
Oh, and obscuring. That's right.
But they're not breachable, so we're not going to be going through them or going inside them. But you can stand on top. You could stand on top of them.
Absolutely. We have just a single section of forest over in this side.
Yeah.
Don't ever want to overdo that.
So slow you down.
Yep.
And it's going to be -1 to shoot over it.
Absolutely. And lastly, of course, we have some crates. You guys will notice these corner parts right here. In case you can't see from the top down, you cannot hold this objective from behind this ruin.
Which is pretty much always the way we do it.
Yep,
we try to make it so that the majority of objectives, you're in the open to hold them.
So if they get bumps or anything, or if you guys are wondering why we're stepping out into the open, that's why we can't hold it from behind. That's the way you want it to be designed, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So good amount of cover in the middle here, but there's some firing lines this way.
Yeah.
So we're both pretty camped out. Like we both got a contingent to hold our edge objectives, because it's a whole 203. You have to be on them, right? But most of our armies are both kind of hoping to go up the center lane, right?
Yeah, exactly. And speaking of things we're hoping to do, let's take a look at our secondaries.
Alrighty, today Adrian is taking Grind Them Down, Raise the Banners, and Engage on all fronts.
Yeah, these are tough secondaries today, I'll be honest. Grind Them Down I can do, but Brian's going to keep me honest on it. He has small drones, he has a few smaller squads like Piranhas.
Yeah,
and
I have
KROOT.
more squads, period.
Yeah.
And each one of them is easier to kill. So I have more, they're easy to kill, and I have some ridiculously easy to kill.
Yeah.
But that's only if they're visible.
It's only if they're visible, and then I'm worried about a couple things like we talked about. I have the Eliminators. You don't have a ton of marker lights, but you have some ways of ignoring cover. So we'll see how that pans out.
I would say I have plenty of ways of ignoring cover in general. Between the marker lights and the strat.
Oh, and the SMS also ignore cover,
and the
right?
SMS.
Yeah,
so I have 3 ways. As far as it goes, I'm pretty much the most ignoring cover you can have here outside of Imperial Fist.
Yeah, exactly. So those units I think are going to be a much squishier than they might look.
That's right.
Raise the banners, super easy. We've got 3 basically in the deployment zone. And engage on all fronts. We're going to be pushing out the quarters. I have infiltrating kind of units.
Yeah, you'll be able to get it right from turn 1.
Exactly.
Which is the only reason it's interesting.
Yeah, exactly. And then I have fast units like suppressors and double shooting snipers later on to
and you could just be feeding units out there. Yeah, that's great.
Alrighty, Brian, you have Stranglehold, Raise the Banners, and To the Last.
I feel okay about these. So Stranglehold is me holding 3 and him less. I can reach out and hit, particularly I'd say that objective, but I can definitely hit that one too if I work at it a little bit and take him off those points. And so that's going to be something for me to try and do. Raise the Banner, same reason you took them. I have 3 objectives, tons of infantry.
Naturally.
So it's pretty straightforward. And To the Last is going to be my broadsides.
Ooh.
It's going to be my crisis suits, and it's going to be my missile commander. Those 3 are the things I need to keep alive towards the end of the game. Of course, that's my objective anyways. They are tough, and I have drones and things like that. So I'm going to try to do that, and I actually think there's a respectable chance I get all 15 on that.
Yeah, I think so, absolutely.
So I think I'm feeling good about the secondaries in general.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a really cool game. It's going to be bloody.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It's going to be a good one. All right. Well, is this my first game back on the main channel?
This is your first public
40K
40K game.
I played on Tuesday.
You played on Monday too.
And Monday, yeah, that's true.
But Monday was Sigmar. Tuesday was a members only game.
Listen, our Tuesday game was amazing.
It was so good.
If you haven't watched our Tuesday game,
Oh man.
it's an instant classic.
Yeah,
It's an amazing game. So definitely go back and check that Tuesday game out. It's in the members only area. First 40K game back. I'm excited for this.
I'm really excited for this. This is gonna be a lot of fun.
Both of us desperately want to go second here.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Right?
Yeah. And the thing that we're here today to answer, Brian, is which is weaker, the flesh or the greater good?
Well, I don't have a lot of flesh here either.
Yeah.
I think I almost have less flesh than you.
There's flesh somewhere in there, and we're gonna.
But there's flesh somewhere in there too.
There's like a little bit. Just a little bit.
There's a little bit. So I feel like we're equal amounts denying the flesh.
That's right. So if I roll a 1, you're not gonna roll a 0, are you?
Let's try it.
Oh no!
But can I help myself?
Yeah. You can't always.
Oh! I can't help myself.
You cannot.
All right.
All right, you go first.
I'll go first this time.
Oh! All right, we got a 0 coming right up. Here we go. Hup! No!
Oh! Iron Hands, turn 1.
Woof, okay. Good thing we're not doing Oath Moment today, huh?
Rolling low for the, Oath Moment probably would be pretty tough.
It'd be really scary.
It'd be tough just kind of with the open center, and the fact that I'm not giving you almost anything else.
Yeah.
But then going second on top of that would be just kind of evil. Honestly, you wouldn't even go for the center in this one. No. Because anything you put there would just, unless you were, I guess if you were going second, maybe you'd consider it, but it still wouldn't be great.
That's the thing, and you just don't know. So let's dive on in. I'm getting a command point. It's going to take me to 9, I think.
That's correct.
Well, let's do this thing. I have nothing to declare at the beginning. Yeah, no chapter master.
No litanies,
I do have some pregame moves.
I don't. Go for it.
Thanks.
Please do.
Oh, Brian's pregame moving.
My Pathfinders are going to stay where they are.
Nice.
With their fancy
You're gonna
pregame
spin in
move.
a circle.
Yes. 7 inches in a circle.
No, Brian, that counts as not moving.
They did actually.
They did that. They did
Can't do that.
Casses. What was the ruling on that specifically? You have to move that distance?
All distances moved are measured from start to finish, not whatever path you took. So whatever the distance you actually traveled was.
It's the straightest line?
Oh, I don't think that.
Can you do this?
I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, then can't you just do this? Not this.
No, because they look at where the model started and finished.
So it is a straight line.
But it.
Listen, you're best to not think about it.
I don't know,
won't,
because
I
like
won't.
if Elimin Russ moves like at a right angle, he makes like an L move to get around a building, and he moves, let's
I
say,
see.
8 inches, but the straight line is 4.
Right.
Does that count? I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
It's hairy. It's hairy.
I don't want to think about it.
Best not to.
It is best not to, you're right.
Alrighty, thank you, Drazul.
What's up, Drazul?
Thoughts on treating KROOT like Scions, Tau detachment for set benefits,
Such a
KROOT
barrel
detachment for unique stratagems, and KROOT tenets, kind of like 3 Drukhari types. I think that'd be cool.
That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool.
It would require KROOT getting more attention than I can ever imagine them getting.
Hey, KROOT Codex is on its way, I'm telling you.
Obviously I have a love for the KROOT. I've always wanted them to be a little more interesting and playable, but it's kind of cool. It's like a whole alien faction that, you almost kind of forget exists in the game. It's like kind of buried in the Tau book in a way.
Yeah.
But it's really its own thing. And I think they could do more, but I'm actually really disappointed that they, discontinued some of the cooler Forge World stuff, like the Riders, the Narlock Riders,
Like
and the Great
The
Narlock.
streetlights, those are pretty cool.
All of those were, no, I mean specifically KROOT-centric. The sensor towers, I feel like that's the one that almost nobody cried about.
I cried, Brian.
You cried?
I cried that whole night. When they said I couldn't play streetlights in 40K anymore,
That's so tragic.
my life was over.
So I'm gonna go for a 5-inch charge here into these KROOT.
Whoa.
I was thinking about the advance, but I'd rather take this chance and do some work. I just need to not die.
Wow. I might have measured that wrong. Okay.
Yeah. So I have it.
So that's about
3 up.
5 inches forward and 3 up.
Huh?
Because the closest guy was back there. So to get from there to there is 5.
Sure. Oh, I just moved my full 6, right? So I go up 3 and then over 3.
Oh, over 3. Okay.
Right. I have a 6-inch move.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And then this is
Okay.
over 2 to the edge and then 3 down.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Sure.
Okay. We're gonna try for it. And then this point is gonna be tough to deny your stranglehold. So we're gonna try for an advance on these boys, see what we can get. We're 12 away, which means we're 9 away, so we need an advance of a 3 there. So let's take a look. We're looking for that sweet 3. No, it's a 2. Sadly, I do think that's the only unit that can reliably hold that point, so I need to reroll it. Slight mismeasurement on my part.
And then before you leave, do you get it back?
Oh, thank you. Time for the thinking cap. 5 up?
Oh, there it is. In style.
All right.
I will change nothing.
Yeah, please, thank you.
Thank you, Holly. Welcome back, Brian.
Thank you.
Question for Adrian. How would you make Dark Mechanicus Taraxi? Deploying the normal models has been a nightmare because of the wings.
Then, okay, so those models are way cooler, and secondarily, way bigger than I thought they were.
Yeah.
They're massive. Funny enough, so I've built them except for the head, because I'm like, yeah, they're kind of already really evil looking, which is a lot of the new Mechanicus stuff, right?
Mechanicus, even in the art, is actually pretty evil looking, right?
Yes, it is. So I don't know. I got to figure out something for the head. I've had a few suggestions, like using things like Ymgarl head gene stealers, and then making the tentacles like mecha tendrils, like silver and stuff like that. But the actual gas mask normal heads are really cool.
I agree.
Obviously, you could replace them with Scourge wings, make sure that they still have a similar volume as the current ones. But again, I was like, these wings are so cool. I kind of just want to use them. So what I'm mostly doing is in paint scheme, right? I'm making I'm making it like a bio sort of fleshy.
You can flesh it out.
Yeah, I'm using my organic stencil I used on the Bloodthirster, but with like greens and yellows on black and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So that's the idea there.
I agree. Paint alone could make them pretty evil.
Yeah.
If you wanted them to.
That's
I
the
actually
idea.
just bought a couple boxes of them as well for my ABMEX, so I'm really excited.
They're so cool. Really, really excited for them. So
Alrighty, thank you, Super Reedy. Hey guys, little known fact, Tau pulse rifles are actually very closely related to Eldar shuriken weapons. It's true, I swear. They fire blades.
Oh. Wow.
You did it.
That's a good one.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
We got there.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Thank you, Mike. Welcome back, Brian.
Thank you.
Do you think CS and CBG will have OBSEC? Counter-Strike and
We'll advance these guys over here.
Cowabunga guys.
Bummer.
No, CS and CBG.
Definitely Cowabunga guys.
Possible VC strat replaced as a points cost or CP buff, like Space Marines. Thank you so much for the amazing content. There's got to be a Tau thing.
Yeah, of course. So let's say it again.
CS
Okay.
and CBG, will they have OBSEC?
CS is
Not
Crisis
stealth
Suits.
Crisis Suits.
And what's the other one?
CBG, Crisis
Bodyguard.
Bodyguard, yeah.
Ah,
So
there you
I
go.
don't know about the Bodyguard, but I'm thinking that there could be a cool way to give Crisis OBSEC. I think whether they give them OBSEC straight, that seems kind of unlikely, but there might be a way to give it to them.
Rights
I think
of War would be
You think
cooler.
about Cataphrons recently. Cataphrons don't have it, but there is a way to give it to them, right?
That's
Yeah,
cool.
that's true.
Well, wait, they get OBSEC?
There's
Cataphrons?
a way to give them OBSEC.
It's a way to make them perform actions in an act like they have core. I don't think it's OBSEC.
I thought
It's
they could get
core,
OBSEC.
right?
Oh,
They give them core.
You could give them core. Oh, okay.
Oh, you're thinking there's the special detachment that makes things OBSEC, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But same idea, right?
I'm thinking there's probably I don't know if it'll be on their data sheet by default, but I think there could be a way to give it to them.
It
Yeah.
would be cooler if it was like a Warlord trait.
Yeah,
or
Warlord
a
trait could be cool
Septenant
too.
or something, right?
Totally.
If you're like, this is the Crisis Sept.
Yeah,
like
of course.
Farsight.
Like Farsight, yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
The problem is Farsight already probably has a lot of rules, so
Take some of them away.
Advanced big squad. Yeah.
Take all of them away.
Going 10 there.
All right, thank you, Sizem. Finally, a Tau game. Do you guys see Richard Siegler's Crisis Bomb list that took 4th place in the ACO? I used KROOT and Vespid in my lists, and I'm excited to see others using them too.
yeah, I was actually going to bring some Vespid today. I didn't have time. Brett, I was going to use Brett's because Brett has
nice.
a bunch, and even Zach has a bunch.
Yeah.
But I didn't have time to get them from Brett. So we'll do that in the next game. I think Vespid are totally great and cool and fun and pretty strong. And yes, of course, I've seen Siegler's list. I've spoken to him about it a while back while he was kind of getting started with it. And it really takes advantage of the strengths of the book, particularly the command and control node stratagem, right? When you can have almost half your army rerolling all wounds and essentially automatically hitting because they hit so well,
It's real good.
it's very, very, very good, right?
Yeah.
And so you can kill a lot of an opponent's army with that. And when you have the rest of your army as the utility you need to play the game or to stop your weaknesses like getting charged, which he has that utility in there, then you can really play a good game of Warhammer. And so, but it all comes down to, does your one activation work? And, and sometimes, you know, what's out of your control is invulnerable saves, feel no pains, things like that. And then you don't really have anything else that can do it. And because most of your army is this one unit, you're kind of forced into a weird thing where you need to decide whether you overcommit on something or really try to spam it out. And that's kind of the art of playing that army in a way as well, is kind of making that decision of whether you really need something dead or you want to kill a bit of everything.
Yeah.
It's a cool list. I think it's exactly the kind of list that won't exist with the new book, because I couldn't imagine a 1 CP reroll all wounds for half your army.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not the kind of thing that 9th edition seems to be very fond of.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do the snipers over there.
Just to clarify, Cataphron are troops still.
They are troops.
So they just have OBSEC.
What was I thinking about?
Yeah.
You were thinking
Actions. That they couldn't do actions?
So yeah, Cataphrone get hit in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And you can regain some of their abilities.
That's right.
Doing different
Through
things.
warlord traits, yeah. That's where I was getting mixed up, yeah.
And
Yeah.
the Castellan robots aren't core, but they can gain core
Yeah.
through the data smith.
Correct. Correct the mundos.
Thank you, Badger Mead. hey guys, will we ever see Ultway on the channel? I find the army-wide 6-up Feel No Pain really helps, and my suggestion for making a standout troop, or any suggestions for making a standout troop master?
I love Ulthway. We don't actually have an Ulthway army.
Oh, shoot.
But I really...
Yeah, not advance.
Sure, you don't have to
I kind of need to raise a banner there.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really love Ulthway. That's definitely one of the factions I'd love to have. They look so sharp. I love Eldrad. But yeah, we don't actually have one. So that's a thing that would hold us back from playing it for the time being.
We would have to collect it.
I think we're going to invest more in Eldar in the future.
Oh, for sure.
But only once we kind of see the codex, because it's a big
big
range.
model line, yeah.
I'm still praying for new models, and that's what's held me back from collecting them.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely be getting some more.
Yeah, buying Finecast in the year 2021 just doesn't seem right.
Yeah, it's not.
Feels
It's not
really
right.
bad. It's horrible to work with.
All right.
All right, so we moved up. We advanced a bunch of things. I'm going to raise the banners here with the suppressors, here with the aggressors, and here with this 5-man unit.
Okay, 3 banners up.
Yeah, 3 banners up. We're going to get Crumpin. Now, I've also extended both of these 10-man, so they're within 6 of Iron Poppy right in the middle. So they have that sweet 5+ invuln. And we'll go over into Psychic, in which I would decide whether or not I want to try to perils myself. Because everything that's not a vehicle has a 5-up invuln. You don't have anything that ignores line of sight that has more than AP 2.
2.
So that takes me to my 5s anyways.
Yes.
Toughness 8 doesn't do anything because it's only your SMS, which is already strength 5. So I think we're done with Psychic. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, moving on to shooting. Not very much. Right here, I rolled too low on my advance. I was hoping to go up, shoot, and then move on to your point, but I didn't have the numbers to do it.
Yeah, because the force slows you down, and it would slow you down on both moves, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I decided to just take them sideways instead and just kind of prep for a later turn.
Makes sense.
So yeah, I think what shooting do we actually have? They advanced as well, so
Seems like nothing.
It might be nothing.
I think nothing.
I think it's nothing. Yeah.
We're there. Yeah, that's it. So literally just charges. We've got this charge right here, these infiltrators into the KROOT, needing a 5.
Very nice.
Let's see it. Come on, huzzah! That's a 9, that'll do it. So we're gonna come on down and play.
We did not answer Badger Mead's standout troop master question though. How would you make a troop master stand out from a troop?
From a troop? Oh, like paint-wise, huh?
Yeah.
Or even sculpt-wise, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, because
Sculpt is a way to do it as well.
Yeah. You'll notice I give all mine, or many of mine, special weapons, or I use like Edeneth parts with the big crests, because it's so hard to recognize them, honestly. You can do it pose-wise, having them do like different flips and stuff like that. But you can also give them a wildly different color that you don't use anywhere else, which is kind of tough with Harlequins because you're already using most of the colors.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a couple ideas. All right, let's do this. Let's get crumping. So we're gonna go ahead and pile in.
All right.
And question is, let me gather my attacks. I have to decide. I would like to get the squad. That'd be nice, but we'll see. So it's 3 each on the charge. 1.
Is there a different
3,
strat or
4.
something you're thinking of using?
Yeah, 5.
I see.
I've got Gorgon's Rage, which
Yeah.
is that rerolls or is that +1 to hit? That's the only one I would consider.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and pull that up.
Well, while you're doing that, thank you, Mighty D. Howdy, newer player here. My first tournament is on Saturday. I'm playing Ultramarines led by Calgar, featuring triple Relic Contemptor Dreads. What are some strats
Very
to
nice.
keep in mind? And any
That's awesome.
tips would be awesome. Well, there's the Dread strat. In your command phase, make a Dread either a captain or a lieutenant for the phase.
And
for the
it's,
turn.
no, it's for the whole turn, yeah.
Yeah.
turn.
And it actually can be huge.
It's real big.
You know,
Yeah.
in this list, right, we only have a lieutenant because one of the Dreadnoughts can just become a captain.
Yeah,
so
right.
you can, even in your list building, flip-flop between that.
Yeah, I think that's big.
You notice, and again, not to just kind of translate this whole thing to this game, but staying hidden until you can get your buffs up, because that first turn, you're really susceptible to like Dark Lances and
Yeah.
new Admech.
But is he taking
Last.
Contemptors?
Yes.
So he already has the
Oh,
5
I thought you
up.
said Redemptors, my bad.
Yeah.
You can be more aggressive then, at least.
Then yeah, that's
Right?
true. You can be, but you still don't want to be visible when you don't have to be,
No, that's true.
because you can hide and come out and shoot.
Yeah, you can step onto terrain, stuff like that.
They're good when you keep them for the long game, but you know, is he playing the relic with the 2 guns? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oof,
You want to
nice.
keep them. You want to keep them for the long game, for sure. Just
very,
don't
very nice.
don't throw them away.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's better to kind of find little angles and shoot less than to shoot and lose them.
Yeah, look for firing angles.
Because they're not as durable as they used to be.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so time to fight me here.
Let's go ahead and do it. I will spend a command point on Gorgon's Rage, which is +1 to hit.
Yes.
So it was that or exploding 6s.
Yes.
And this is just better.
This is just better, yeah.
Here we go, hitting on 2.
Or Gene Rot Might, 6s to hit, auto wound.
Ooh.
Nobody ever does that one.
It sounds.
I've done it like
It's
twice.
good against like
Intriguing.
knights or something.
Yeah. So
And
on
when I say
3s
good, I mean it's like better than other strats.
That's right. I really dropped that wound roll.
So, do these guys have native AP? No.
No,
right?
they're not in curses.
So I got my 6s.
Yeah, 6s.
Okay.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6, 7 dead.
Sounds like a plan. And then he can hit me back with those KROOT. Oh, and I already got a refund this turn. Cool. Already refunded.
Okay.
Cool, cool, cool. We'll pile in towards them, like so, much as possible. And
Okay,
yeah.
here we go. Okay, and 4s.
Oh, very nice.
There you go.
3 up. Let's see it. Huzzah!
Aw, I could have got 1.
I know. All right, that's it. So just a morale on those guys, and we'll be good to go.
They fail.
Okay.
And 2 left. They're good.
Go. Very nice. So that's going to be me. I've raised banners, but we don't score yet. I have engaged on 3 fronts for 2 points.
Very nice.
And I have not killed anything yet. So that's the other bummer about going first turn, because you should at least get 1 kill.
I would say so.
Yeah.
All right, let's take it to my turn.
Let's do it.
Tau, turn 1.
Okie doke.
Tap, tap, tap.
These guys are just going to back it on up.
Yep. Getting on out of dodge.
Yep. And I don't think I need any Masters of the War just yet.
Yeah. Fair enough.
All right, thank you, American Capitalist. First time catching the show live. Love the channel. What are the
up?
chances of seeing old jetpack rules return in the new codex, do you think?
That would be so
What do
cool.
Tau really need going forward?
Oh, man. Like jump, shoot, jump stuff?
I think jump, shoot, jump is too strong
Yeah.
army-wide, but having it be at least like a stratagem or something would be good.
Yes.
That could be cool.
I
yeah.
agree.
As long as they don't allow you to make super Death Stars. Like now you can have huge number, you could have 9 crisis suits, it's too many. But if you could have, smaller squads, then that would be interesting.
Yeah, totally
Right?
agree.
Like if 4 crisis jump, shoot, jump, that's not crazy. It's only when, I guess I don't need them here because I can't raise just yet.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I'm just gonna hold them back.
Yeah, you want to avoid either giant Death Stars or the entire army, right? So
Yeah.
going wide and going deep are the 2 things that you have to be concerned about when you have a rule like that.
Yeah.
Someone who played against the old Tau was tough to interact with.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But what would we want for new Tau? We've talked previously about wanting to be able to shoot instead of fighting.
Right.
Yeah, something like that. Something so that you can play that phase. Because I don't think it's amazing the way it is now. I'm going to raise the banner over here.
Sounds good. Yeah, the shooting instead of fighting is definitely a thing. It's such a fine line, right? Between like making this experience more interactive for the shooting, army like Tau, and making it uninteractive for the other person. So, like again, even here we have the Eliminators that do have a move, shoot, move thing, but for one, they take -1 penalties because they are heavy weapons, and 2, they're again very limited units, only 3 of them,
Right.
and they can't do that much anymore.
And the gun you have to take to be allowed to jump or to move, shoot, move
It's worse.
is a worse gun.
Yeah.
So it's like there's a lot of trade-offs there. Max 3 models is a huge trade-off.
Yeah.
They're not OPSEC.
Right. That's why I think strats could be a good way to do it, right? Strats are how you
True.
give someone amazing abilities, but you also keep them in line, right?
Yeah. And like Eldar, their move, shoot, move is limited to 7 inches. You
Yep.
can't, like if you move 20 or something, you can't move 20 again.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
And that one went down in command
To 1
points.
CP,
Yeah, which
Yeah.
is interesting. Like that's a great ability for 1 command point. Are you
Pretty
kidding me?
good.
It's really
Yep.
good.
Thank you, Perseus. Do you all
Part
see
is the
the,
Redemptor move.
8.
Did you all see the 4th place Tau list? Went 7-1, Farside Enclave, lots of marker drones, and tons of Crisis Bodyguard. Thoughts on the future of Tau?
That's
I
Richard's,
did see
right?
those, and I think it's cool. I don't think it's indicative of like a list that everyone should go run out and play, because I think it's not as easy as Siegler might make it look.
Yeah.
He's an absolute champion and beast of a player, right? So not everyone's going to be able to do that. Not even close,
No,
right?
no.
So
Yeah. The other thing, not to pour more salt on the wound, but ACO was a completely unique meta that doesn't exist anymore, even at the time it was run, right?
That's
They were
true.
playing with old Racket Fires. They were playing with a lot of old stuff.
Old
and
Admag.
Old Admech, that's right, which of course did really well because it was really good against the Drukhari. So it was a cool event, it was a fun event, but it's hard to read too much from that particular one, which even the players going there, they knew, you know,
Yeah.
like, it was going to be a weird thing. You know, Brad Chester ended up winning with a list that literally doesn't work anymore because it's just a different snapshot in time. So, yeah.
that'll get you.
Yeah, but what I do really love about Sigla's list is it's such a utility list, right? It's got a lot of similar concepts to even like the way that you like to play Tau, where it's not necessarily like a crush you and kill you kind of list, right? It like plays the game, plays angles, is really built all around those secondaries, especially the new ones, and I think that's awesome. That's the kind of stuff we want to see. Also helps that you could put Remores inside the Devilfish, but oh, look at that beautiful, beautiful board.
Looks pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I'm excited. I'm actually, I'm really scared, guys.
You're scared?
I'm scared. This is a lot of shooting.
Wait, I just
Oh.
want to...
I'm going to shoot you so much.
I know you are. You're gonna shoot me so much.
I'm going to shoot you so much.
Just want to cut back to this shot here. Look at that beautiful scatter on the right there that Zach and I made. We made that scatter.
That's right. You did that. I was so proud
I
of you.
did that. I did that. Wow.
You invented a new technique on that stream.
The,
too.
the fruits of my labors are being born today.
How's it feel?
And it feels pretty good.
Yeah?
Thanks, Zach. It's a good feeling. Thank you, DS Quarius. I want to bring a Taunar, even though they aren't super competitive.
Sure.
At 2,000 points, what would you bring with it? Also go Town.
Woo. 2,000 points. What would you bring with a Taunar?
Well,
Can't even
you want
pretend to answer this question.
some number of commanders.
No, yeah, so commanders are fine. That's great. The Taunar is kind of like, when you have a Tau list, you have a couple big blobs. Just think of it as one of your big blobs.
Yeah.
Like normally you have 2 or 3 big things. It's one of your things. And then the rest of your list should look pretty typical because it's not like it used to be. It's not like you build your army around it.
Right.
It's like a big knight now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So you think of it that way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's cool that it's only,
it
what,
doesn't
1
have to be
CP to
one,
bring it
so-
now?
What's that?
It's cool that it's like only 1 CP to bring it
Exactly.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
I'm totally into that.
Very much into that.
Because it is
Yeah.
kind of a CP reliant. Well,
How
it's
so?
a faction that is reliant on a couple strats every turn.
It's
And
fine.
couple strats add up over the course of a game.
Yeah.
It's
so
fine.
being out 3 CP would be a bummer.
It used to be worse. When you had to spend your 1 command point to get 4 rerolls on your Taunar.
Banners.
Sounds good.
No banners.
Yep.
And I might have done it.
I think you did the thing.
I think I did the movement.
Yeah. Into it. I'm quaking.
So the idea here, if there was an idea,
You shifted your castle a little there, Brian.
just a bit, yeah.
Very strategically too. You want to tell them why you asked about my Redemptors movement?
Yeah, because I wanted to see if you could come in and shoot anything that really mattered to me.
Can I?
And no, not really, because you got to go around the, what's it called, the obscuring.
Yeah, I can touch into the hoodoos.
Yes, you can. No
Okay,
problem
just
with
making
that. Yeah, you could touch in and come and blast these guys. They were always dead to me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And I can't touch in. There's not enough to touch here and
there
see here?
is, and you could come down into the crisis if you want. You're only going to have what's the range? One of them is at 24, and the other one's at 30.
Yeah, 36. Yep.
Yeah, something like that. So
Yeah, totally.
it's not going to be too much.
Yeah, no. I wanted to highlight
So-
why because it's a good move.
So what I do is I have a bunch of shooting. My crisis can see obviously over here, but they can also see that big squad.
Yep.
My broadsides can see both that little squad and the big squad.
Yep.
And my tank can see the big squad.
Cool.
And this thing over here.
Very nice.
My commander, I think, can see just the one squad over there.
Okay.
Looks like it, yeah. And so, and my indirect can see your,
Everybody.
can see everybody, but particularly these,
Yeah, the
eliminators there.
Eliminators, yeah.
And so, I have a bunch of points tied up in killing those 3 squads.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
That's important to me. But I do have to also kill this squad.
Right.
Now, I'll tell you one of the things that I was humming and hawing about, and I probably should do. It's what you would do.
All right.
I should. You have 5 guys here,
Yeah.
right? I could have. I can disembark drones from these things.
Sure.
And I could just have 5 guys and tow in.
Right.
So that
Be guaranteed that you take it.
pretty much guarantee that it's mine.
Yeah.
Without having to like wipe the squad. And that's probably smart.
Are you convincing yourself? To
I was
To
like,
go the
it'll be
easier route?
fine. I don't need it. But it's like I lose nothing
Yeah.
by doing it. Like all I'd have to do is just that, and I at least have OBSEC.
Right.
And I'm already at 1, 2, 3, 4, or he's probably off, but like 1, 2, 3 at least. And it's like, that's at least something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, never give up, Ryan. Just charge him if you need to.
Literally, I had the movement. I could have 2 there, and it could already be mine.
I love it. It's so good.
But no, it's not the way I play.
All right, you know what?
And I've got some pot shots I can do through the forest.
The higher the pride, the higher the fall.
No, not for me. All right, listen.
Bring it, son.
We got a shooting phase. We're going
Yeah.
to drop 1 CP on command and control node
Yeah.
for the broadsides from the flamer guy.
Yeah.
He just fuels them up. He just flames. So here we go. Next, what we're going to do is shoot 1 marker light at your big squad from my Cadre Fireblade.
You can try.
I can try, and it misses
Classic Fireblade.
because he moved.
Yeah.
And marker lights, I like that.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I have 2 more here from my drones, 1 at a time. So that one hits.
Nice.
Great. So we got 1
Cool.
to start.
Rerolling those ones now.
Yeah, we got marker lights. Next, what we're going to do is we have these marker drones. So they're 2 at a time. So I'm just going to go 2 at a time.
Sounds good.
So the first ones, they go off because of the drone controller.
good.
So I'm at 3,
Yep.
4,
Oh, very nice.
and 5, 6.
Very cool. And that's from these guys?
The marker drones,
Okay. They might have to move differently?
yeah. To see this guy?
Yeah.
You check, because it doesn't look like it to me.
Okay, if you think so, that's fine.
So we've got, I'm going to put 6. I got 6
good.
marker lights on you.
Bring it, son.
And then we'll go marker lights for these guys downfield
Right.
into
'Cause
your boy.
you don't need, 5 is the max, so.
Misses. Hits.
Looks good. Jeez.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm at 3.
You got 3, yeah.
And that's not the whole squad, but not the whole squad couldn't see. So I've got 3. Do I want to pump it?
Right.
I mean,
really good.
pretty great to pump it. All right, let's pay 1 CP to pump it.
Sounds good.
So I need a 3 up.
Yep, D3 extra.
So I'm at 4. You don't get your cover.
Yeah.
Which, like,
That's the
I think
thing.
1.5 guys.
3
maybe
is covered. 4 is seeker missiles.
I'm sorry? Oh, yeah, they switched it. Okay, well, I wasn't going to shoot my seekers at you anyways. Sorry, I totally forgot to say that the remaining 3 were shooting markers here.
Okay, no worries.
So, miss, and
There you
hit.
go.
Hooray!
Ah, reel those ones.
Yeah, I will.
I like it. I like it.
And I'm pretty sure that's all the marker lights I've got today.
Cool deal.
And I'll have far less next turn. All right. So it's time to get blasting.
Let's get blasting.
And we go from who has options to who does not have options,
Exactly.
sort of thing. Or who has very few options to who has more options. Sorry, I kind of said it inverse. So we're going to go with the broadsides. We're going to put our indirect. We got to get these 3 for sure. That's big. And then I think what we want to do is start. Sorry, we can leave them for a second. We'll go with the crisis first.
Cool.
They'll go into the squad right in front. And let's just see what we can do there.
Sounds
Okay.
good. Go ahead and spend me. It would be 3.
3?
Yeah, I have to make a strong statement.
3 CP.
So it's 2 for transhuman, 1 for +1 to my feeling pain.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and they are my for Unity devastation target.
Naturally.
So my AP. This is the turn my AP will matter.
Yeah.
6
So
is to wound or an additional AP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But isn't yours all 2 already? 3 already?
sorry.
Isn't everything at least 2 already?
So the missiles that they're about to shoot are all AP2,
Right.
and that'll take it to AP3.
Yeah, I have a 5-up invul. So 2's the same.
Oh, where's the 5-up coming from?
It's FEIRROS, which is on
Oh,
both
for some
units.
reason at the start of the game you said it was a 6, and I was like, oh, they must have fact it to a 6 or something. But that's fine. You meant it's a 5. It hasn't been changed to a 6.
What do you mean?
Iron Father.
Oh yeah, 5-up invul.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
introduced it as a 6 at the start of the game, and I was like, oh, they must have changed
6-inch
it.
bubble.
Okay, 6-inch
Yeah.
bubble. Got
Yeah,
it.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'm still making it my for Unity
Yeah,
devastation
yeah,
target.
sure.
Just why not?
Go.
Truthfully, I might as well make it the other target. So why not?
Well, don't have to be visible.
Oh yeah, from the commander, it's not going to be
Right,
Yeah. Okay, so
You can do these guys.
Yeah, let's do that.
Cool.
So here we go. I'm just going to count out some dice. So give me a minute.
Yeah. Thank you, Maxwell. Any thoughts on the new Battle Sector BA game? I'm looking forward to updated visuals and finally Primaris in game. Additionally, what are your favorite 40K games and why? Battle Sector.
Yeah, go ahead and look it up because actually I'm not familiar. Favorite 40K game, Space Marine was a lot of fun, and Dawn of War. Dawn of War. The first one is the best. But I still had fun with number 3, even though it was terrible.
Yeah, I agree.
me.
Really
Yeah.
cool game.
Whoa.
I actually was one of those people who really loved the Space Marine game for
Yeah.
sure. And I played a lot of the first Dawn of War, and I only played a little bit of the second Dawn of War.
Yeah.
But I really liked it.
Yeah. Space Marine was really fun with the multiplayer, except everyone would take like jump packs, and you'd just be constantly like doing the slam down
Yeah.
on each other, like
Yeah,
kush. It was fun. It was good.
It's great.
PvP. This game looks awesome, but I honestly haven't even seen it.
It's made by Slytherin, who made Gladius, which is the Civilization.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
4X 40K
Okay.
game, and it's a grid-based. It's like the old Armageddon video game,
Sure.
but modernized with 3D graphics. Looks cool.
Well, dang.
Neat.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, take a look. All right, so here's the Crisis team shooting at the 10-man intercessors with all the buffs.
Bring it, son.
So I'm hitting here on 3s, and I'm rerolling once.
Most excellent.
Okay. Get rid of the 2s.
2s. That was a good team.
Okay. And we're wounding here on 4s because of the transhuman. Yes. And they reroll once to wound natively.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Ooh.
So far, it looked only mediocre. Let's turn it around. We did not turn it
Oh
around.
my gosh.
No.
What a conversion.
Okay.
Okay, so this is going to take me to my 5-up invuln.
5 ups.
Let's see it. That's fine.
It was excellent.
Yeah, and then...
D3?
Oh yeah, that's right, they're D3.
Yeah.
I was thinking they were 2.
First one.
Okay, so 5-up. Takes it.
Okay. Might get one.
He's dead.
Okay.
So 1 dead.
Huh?
2
2
dead.
dead. Yeah.
Oh, he's fine. He's
3
fine.
dead?
He's fine. He's fine.
3
Ah,
dead.
3 dead.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
start.
Yeah, I'll say.
Okie doke. Next, what we've got is the tank.
Yes. Broadside number 4.
Yeah, exactly. It's the tank, so let's go for it. I think that'll be pretty fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No?
I'm just trying to make sure if that's the right spot for all my
Sure.
guns. You know, I'm going to take a pause for a second, see how much I soften these guys, and then I'll come back to them.
Good idea,
'Cause
good idea.
That's fine. So I'm just
Exactly.
going to soften these guys up a little bit. So I'll go with the piranhas, and I'll just do them together.
That's good.
So 1, 2, and 3, and then
Yep.
1.
And you're doing it
2.
early enough. I'm not going to do like smoke screen or anything. It might draw some fire here, but ultimately I'm just spending more command points.
Yeah. So here we go, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. These are the piranhas.
Sounds good.
Technically, these are independent piranhas, but I know 1's not going to
worries.
do it, so I'm just saving myself.
Oh,
some
they're burst cannons?
time. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't know if I feel better or worse about that.
You should feel better because fusion would cut through them.
Fusion would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking.
Okay. And then 3 ups to wound.
You got it.
Come on. Okay. No AP though.
They're spicy. So this is 3 ups. Let's see it. 3s. Wow, really good. And then 6 ups because I am the flesh is weak. Okay, so that kills 1.
Okay. Now the fire warriors, right in front. Rerolling the 1s. Okay. And then 3s.
You got it. Oh, nice.
There you go.
Very cool. And 3s again.
Let's run the luck around.
Okay. 6s. Give me 1. Nope.
Okay.
So I killed another guy. Pull this guy over here.
That's great. Okay, so as far as chip shots, what other chip shots do we have? Not many. So, and I do want to kill a few more of them. So what I might do is I'm going to put the, let me just check the range on my SMS.
Sure.
Actually, I'm realizing that might be. Okay, so I do have range to your infiltrators,
Yeah.
and I might need the extra SMS to get to them.
I see.
So I should use it for what it's good at. So I think what I'm going to do is put my high yield missiles over there.
Cool.
And I'll put my SMS into the squad over here, okay?
Sounds good. Let's do it. What do you
So-
want to do first?
I'll do the SMS.
Cool.
So hitting
So
here
infiltrators
on
there?
3s
Or eliminators, sorry.
and not rerolling anything.
Oh, nice shooting though. Jeez.
That improved ballistic skill, so it's good.
3s to wound.
And 3s to win.
Dropped it.
There you go.
These are -2 because you have ATS and missile sets.
So ATS doesn't exist for tanks,
okay, so just
it's
-1.
only -1.
Okay, so we're going to go from a 3 to a 4. He ignores my cover. Let's see it. Oh, very nice. And then 6 up, flush is weak. He's not
Okay,
weak.
so one of the wounds.
Yep.
These guys have 3 wounds though, right?
No, they have two.
They only have 2?
They look big, but
They look
two.
big, that's right. I always thought they had 3, but they don't.
Yeah, yeah.
So here's the high-yield missile pods into the big squad over here.
Sounds
so this
good.
is on 2s.
Nice shooting there, Tex. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
And then this is on 4s.
Yeah.
It was just 3.
Oof, big filter there.
Yeah, transhuman's good.
Yeah, 5 ups. Let's see it. No. Oh, okay, that's fine.
2d3.
So 1 is a 5 up. Okay, paid off. My 2 CP.
Okay.
And then 5 up. Give me 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Takes a wound.
So he did 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I'm
proud of him. I don't know about you.
I'm super proud. He's looking stylish. He's
Yes.
winning the fashion contest. Here.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're gonna go with the commander.
Cool.
So the commander will go into the big squad, but then he'll also put. I think he should probably put 2 of them into the squad as well.
Yeah, makes sense.
So.
And you still have the broadsides left, yeah?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
For sure I do.
Still not worth it.
So. Yeah, I'm trying to decide. If I should definitely make sure they die, because 4 shots isn't enough to make sure they die.
Sure.
And there's no one else wounded there. So I'll put 6 there, okay?
Okay.
So on 2s, rerolling my 1s.
Very nice.
Okay. And then this is on 3s, and there is a 6 there.
Yeah.
So the 6 is at this is at AP3.
AP3?
And
Okay.
the others are at AP2.
AP2. Cool. So this is 5s and 6s. Let's see it. Huzzah! Okay. So go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. So I need to actually get lucky here for this to work.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Good start.
It's a good start.
6 up. Nope. So it takes 1.
Okay.
6 up.
As long as he dies, I'm fine.
Yeah, you got him.
And then
One dead.
the special one.
Oh,
2.
nice.
No 6s.
Wait. Oh, I was 5 ups before, huh? But I don't think I rolled any 5s.
Yeah. No, you're 6s. You're 6s here. Yeah.
Yeah, but the other ones I was saying 6s.
Oh, okay.
No, you were doing
No,
fine.
you were doing fine.
You were good.
You were doing fine.
Okay.
You rolled
we were
several
watching
fives
it.
and you were
Sorry,
good.
guys. Yeah.
All
Oh,
right,
yeah,
so-
we did the saves and now it's just 6.
So I got 2 of them.
Cool, cool, cool.
1's left.
Sounds good.
Now you will charge them, Brian.
Yeah, of course.
He could.
Yeah, why wouldn't I? Okay, now we have the broadsides, and we didn't kill enough. Like, how many from that squad have I killed?
3?
I've killed 3, right?
Yeah.
And I've wounded 1.
Yeah.
So it's not enough. I won't get the objective,
Right.
no matter how I split. So what I need to do here is go for efficiency.
Yeah.
So try to kill as many models straight up as I can.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my, I'll put a bunch of my SMS here. I'll tell you, I think it's around half I'll put.
Cool.
And then I'll put around half over there. I have one guy that can see that squad directly.
Sure.
So cool. And then the 2 of them will put full high-yield missile pods into this squad. And then one of them will put a high-yield missile pod into this squad and 1 into the bigger squad as well. Okay, so I'll show you that as I go.
You roll the dice and I'll roll the dice. Yeah.
It's,
I trust you.
yeah. And there's, no seeker missiles going out just yet.
Fair enough.
Oh, but you have the 4 Margolites, Brian. You can do it right now.
He's going to miss them all next time.
do it right
Yeah,
now.
the seeker missiles are maybe best saved for the dreadnoughts.
You're best safe for the dreadnought.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. 1. That's 2 guys. That's the 2 high yields, and then
High yield.
1 more high yield. So this is the high yields going at the big squad.
Cool. Sounds good.
So these are all my high yields, and in fact, these are all the rest of my shots at this big squad.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So I'm hitting here on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
You got it.
Okay, I dropped 2.
2 more. Yep.
And then re-rolling my 1s.
You got it.
Okay.
That's some great shooting. Oh
totally
my
good.
god.
3s re-rolling 1s will generally do okay. You could get like a curse at 2 sometimes, but
Yeah.
most of the time you don't.
You got it. Yeah.
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 And so here we are winning on 4s,
Sounds good.
but I'm re-rolling everything.
Good thing.
It really is.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and scoop these to the side. Nice. Oh my goodness.
That would have been 100% wounds if it wasn't for transhuman.
Oh, jeez.
This is your 5 ups.
Oh gosh. And these are D3 still, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on. 5s.
I'm still a very old book.
Yeah, that's true. It was,
It was totally fine.
Yeah.
It was about what you'd expect.
Yeah,
actually.
exactly. So go ahead
Okay.
and.
So there's one that's only got 1 wound.
That is correct.
So hopefully he just dies fast and doesn't tank at all. Yeah, he's dead.
Oops. No. You say that, but.
Okay.
So 1 dead.
1 dead.
Yep.
We should have taken bets on how many would killed. I
That's
was
true.
thinking I was going to get 3.
Yeah.
So there's 1 wound.
1 wound.
Okay.
Come on.
No double 5s. Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
so 2
2 are
dead.
dead.
I'm gonna mark this.
Okay.
Oh, every
Brian.
time, bro.
That's okay.
5. Oh gosh.
As long as he takes wounds, it's all good.
I haven't made any of my 5-ups, you know. Huzzah! Okay.
So that's 3 dead.
So 3 dead.
Okay. If this is a 4th, I'll feel great.
Yeah. I think you're happy.
There's 4 dead. So I'm already above where I want it to be.
What's happening?
Okay.
All right, cool. 2, 2.
This one you'll get.
Give me one.
Okay.
So it takes
so
one.
4.5. Oh,
Okay.
I gotcha.
Got both.
Okay. That's 5 dead.
Jeez.
And just a big 3 to cap it off.
Oh, come on.
Let's make it a flat 6. Come on.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
He lives with the one.
I wanted him to deny all of them.
Jeez.
That would have been good. Okay, so 5 dead and 1 wound.
Yeah. What do we have left? 2, 4, 6,
You should have 2 in
7.
the squad.
2 in the squad left. So this is effectively all your shooting left, correct?
Sure is.
Well, you got, the stuff that's going in here. as well,
Correct.
which is how much? Like how much? I'm basically deciding, what I'm deciding, guys, is am I going to be pulling from here or pulling from here? I only want to pull from here if I know they can survive, which I don't know if I do.
I see. So we have 1 high yield missile pod going into them. Okay. And then what we have in addition to that is we have 8 indirect. 8 of the indirect.
Question.
Yeah.
Can we not use red D10s for both wounds and marker lights?
Yeah, that's
Sure.
fair. That's fair.
That sounds
Can we
dangerous.
use like yellow dice for marker
Yeah, I'll
lights?
use the purples for the marker lights
Or
or something.
purples, that would work.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play it the Adrian way, and so we said it was 5 and 1 guy, so 3, 4, 5. We'll
And
put
then a wound.
That's your marker lights, right there. All right, cool. There
Yeah,
we go.
staying on the point is the safer bet.
It's the
I thoroughly agree
I don't
with you
actually benefit
because
much.
there's actually no incentive to be in the middle.
Not that I've lost that many. Not now that I've lost that many. I have the sergeant there, but at this point I'm looking for a 1 or an auto pass, no matter what.
Yeah. Oh, you were
So-
saying that you had to pull the sergeant.
So yeah, he was at
Yeah.
that end. So
I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go.
Let's do this thing.
4 more high yield missile pods. This one is hitting now on 4s.
Cool.
Great.
Very nice.
And winning on 3s.
Very
Right.
nice.
And yeah,
These are
that's it.
-2, ignoring cover.
These ones are -3.
Oh, -3. Okay.
Yeah.
So 6s. Here we go. Okay,
Oh,
got
that's
one.
good.
And let's see the damage.
No,
Oh God, this is a 1, right? It's not 2.
it's 1 damage.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
6. Nope. 6
Okay.
wound.
Okay. As long as you don't get a 6, I'm fine. All right. 1's
You
dead.
killed a guy.
Okay. 2. Okay, and then here's the SMS
Sounds good to me.
on 4s. And I am re-rolling the 1s, of which there are 2.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm into it.
And then on 3s, I do
Ooh.
re-roll all wounds.
Oh, you dog.
Okay.
Sounds
These
good.
ones are going to be AP2, no cover.
Yep. So this is 5 ups. Let's see it.
Okay.
Yeah. And these are 1 each.
Just 1.
So 6s.
Okay.
The flesh is not
Yeah.
weak.
The flesh is weak.
I can't
yes.
decide. What am I saying here?
Correct, the flesh.
The flesh part is
It's
weak.
what's dying.
And
I don't think
these
it's
are
the flesh
targeted,
part that's failing
These
here.
are targeted missiles, and they're hitting the flesh. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true. Okay. I'm okay with this. So you have no more shots that can go into there, right?
Into that squad, nothing else.
All right. So I'll put the wound on this front guy. Actually, it doesn't matter really. Cool deal. I just don't want to put on the sergeant, who once again is in the back. Not the best placement.
Okay, so here's the rest at the squad over here.
Oh boy.
And this is there's no rerolls here. So just on 4s.
Sounds good.
Seems like a fine shot. And then 3s to wound.
Fine indeed.
And re-rolling. Okay,
Very
so
cool.
these are all AP2, and of course no cover.
Sounds good. And wow.
That was fine.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And these are SMS, so single damage, looking for 6s. That's a guy, and that's the squad.
So I got the squad. Nice.
Yeah, like I said, when you go cover, they're very squishy.
They can go down. So you see, I ultimately got somewhat close, but he still ends up 5 guys on the point. And that's only because of transhuman and the
Yeah,
fire
it cost me
penalty.
3 CP,
Yeah.
and it's a big chunk of the army. Like I don't know how much they can last from that flank. So
That's the thing, yeah. So he did all that to cost me 3 victory points, but he's also cost me an additional 1 here with this play. So
Yeah.
he's given away bodies.
yeah,
He has real points on the board because of it, but yeah, we'll have to see.
yeah, it's a momentum thing. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
So that's the end of my shooting.
Cool, cool.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I have a few chip shots over here.
Nice.
Let me just count these up, and we'll go into those guys.
Okay.
Those
And
guys
these are all burst as well.
Those are casualties, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, I'll go into your confabulators.
Confabulators.
Yeah.
Well, they're good. They're confabulous. So they're
Exactly.
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll allow it.
2, 3 and 1. So I'm just going to do them. These are a squad, so I have to do these ones together.
Oh, that's true.
And so this is going to be on 5s to hit because I'm going through the woods.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, I'll just take out the successes here.
Yep, totally.
There are plenty.
Yeah,
You might even get a
that
guy.
was no, I'm into it. All right.
3 to win.
Let's see it.
Turn it around.
Yeah, that's true. Turned it around. This is 3 ups. But I got you. I got
okay.
you. I need to make 2 6s here because they are not big boys. Oh, champions!
That was good.
Thank you.
The flesh was weak on that one. For
Yeah.
sure. And the robot parts were strong. All right.
Sorry. All right.
Let's charge. We're going to charge here.
Charges.
Okay.
Nice healthy charge.
It was a nice healthy charge.
Yeah.
I'm taking a nice healthy nothing. And this guy will charge as well.
Very cool.
Oh, he's been trapped.
Nice. Very
Okay.
cool. Very cool.
So
Fire the engines, cook them alive.
exactly. So what we're going to do is just fight with the piranha. And it's been a long time since I actually fought with
I
the
think
piranha.
it's 2 attacks.
2 attacks?
Weapon skill 6.
I think it's 1 attack.
No, it's not one.
I know there's 2 riders.
There's
but-
2 guys in it.
Yeah.
It's 2 attacks.
I
don't
hate
think it can reach.
on my when I'm searching codexes, I have to put the apostrophe, but then you have to put the T apostrophe,
That's horrible.
and then it won't find it. It doesn't find the book
Really?
because of it. Yeah, it's really it's
Good stuff there.
actually really annoying.
Yeah,
Does somebody
find it
know?
faster if
Because
I
I
just-
actually don't remember how many attacks.
We have a firm no apostrophe stance on Tau in this channel.
Yeah, exactly.
We also play Imperial Guard and Dark Eldar.
I found it, Brian.
You found it? Okay, good.
They're 2 attacks.
No!
2 attacks each and
On 6?
6s. Great.
I thought
it
my
was three.
prediction was
So 2 hits,
exactly right.
Very nice.
just enough.
What?
2 wins.
What if you kill him? Huzzah!
Oh yes!
Sure hits that. Piranha Heroes!
Amazing!
That's amazing.
Combat Tau.
Oh man. Oh, actually, yeah. No, never mind. You already did none of my grind down. Cool.
That's crazy.
I can be happy for you then.
Oh, you were wondering if like that took me
I was like,
kill more?
Did I just not re-roll a 3 up and then lose the secondary? Like, I actually already lost it though, so it's cool.
Oh my god.
That was amazing.
That was crazy. All right. I mean, like, good for you, little buddy.
Well, do we have any? We do have morale.
We have morale. So we'll do a small squad first. I lost, what, 2? So it should be fine.
Yep.
And then the big squad, they basically need a 1. But,
Oh.
Wow.
all right.
Flexing on me.
Okay, I won't even
The dice are being cool
I won't
today.
even explain the rest of my
That
strategy
was
there.
cool. And with that, let's score it. Brian, you don't stranglehold.
Nope.
So you are awarded no points, Brian.
I know. I'm awarded no points.
No points to Gryffindor.
And I'm gonna go straight on to Iron Hands turn 2. Adrian, don't go anywhere.
I shall not.
You hold 3 objectives for 10 points, yeah?
I do.
And you have
Yes.
3 banners for 3
I
points.
do have 3 banners,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, very cool.
Playing the
you
game.
may resume.
It's good. All right. So we have a lot of decisions this turn.
Yeah, this is a turn of decisions.
It's a turn of decisions.
I actually have fewer decisions
Yeah.
in a funny way.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what the plan is this
I have
turn.
the fewest decisions.
That's true.
Well, that's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. But what would you do in his...
Ooh,
Oh, it's dangerous.
that's a tough
Basically
call.
what he's considering is, should he double down on his own objective or should he try to play shenanigans on mine?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And that's why I put a lot of models on my point.
Yeah.
To like make it so that it's not easy shenanigans.
Right.
If he wants to play it.
Exactly. What's the squad breakdown here? What's
There's 5 fire warriors.
Okay.
There's another 5 back here.
Okay, they're, like,
And then
ready to
there's 2 piranhas.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
The Adrian thing to do would be sit on your own objective. But the Bridger thing to do would be to go for the opponent's.
The thing is, he has a lot of firepower,
He does.
and that's the thing that concerns me.
Yeah,
if I try to play my
you-
own objectives solely.
You don't have another 10 to put on that point.
No.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. And it should have been a little more. It's not a well. The dreadnoughts should have tended this way because if you look at the table,
Right.
it's clear that this one's easier for me to hold.
Yeah.
And dreadnoughts are actually quite durable, especially with the 5 up if they're over here. But it's
And I
gonna
wouldn't have
take
been
me a
able to
turn or
shoot at
so.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's going to take a little to get over there.
Yeah.
So I'm 14 away. Do these guys move only 6? When did they standardize that?
Old dreads?
You're talking about the
Short dreads,
the Ven
yeah.
dreads?
They move 6.
I think they move
Yeah, I
6.
think
Do you
they
mind
move 6 as
taking a
well.
look?
I don't mind at all.
Yeah, so I'm 14 away, which means I'm 11 away, which means I would need a 5 on an advance.
Ooh, you're thinking about advancing that there.
Which is kind of
6
worth
inches,
it.
yeah.
6 inches, yeah. So I would need a 5 on the advance there. Because, yeah, I really want to stop him from getting stranglehold. That's the other thing, right? Is just that. Like, my banners will be up for...
forever?
Well, no, because he's got piranhas.
The piranhas.
He can zip over. He can
Yeah,
zip
the piranhas
over.
could touch your point next turn.
Yep, precisely.
Well, you
So
thinking,
could
Andrew.
disembarking drones. Like, not even just a piranha, you know?
Oh, yeah, because they could advance them.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
What
But
do you
they only
keep thinking?
move 8?
8, yeah.
Okay. But, you know, I
So
hope
it's
they
11
advance.
plus d6.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You keep
Let's take a
thinking.
question.
And it has fly, so
Yeah, yeah,
that's a good thing.
yeah.
Thank you, Maxwell. Any thoughts? No, we just did that.
Ah.
But thanks, Maxwell. But that's it. It looks like
Oh,
a cool
yeah.
game. I should pre-order it. You know, I've been going wild. On my vacation, I've just been buying like every game. If I think about buying a game, I just buy it.
But how many have you been playing?
Not many.
Classic.
Not many.
That's the correct way to be a gamer.
That's the Humble Bundle way, especially.
Well, but this is just the Steam full retail way.
Full retail.
Full retail,
I
look at
used
him.
to-
That's classy.
I used
Wow.
to do it where I would just refund it. I'd be like, oh, this game sucks. I'll
Yeah.
refund it. And then buy another terrible game. Like, wait the
Just
2
pay for
days. Wait the 2 day refund period
Yeah.
and then buy another terrible game that I will uninstall within an hour.
Right.
But I'm at that point in my life where I don't have time to wait 2 days.
Wow.
So I just play a game for a couple hours.
Look at him.
Decide it's
Mr.
bad.
Monocle Man over here.
That's actually, yeah, I like that a lot. That's how I imagine Bridger.
Anyway, thanks, Rowdy. So Krieg and I might have cavalry, and orcs are getting cavalry too.
Oh, God.
Why not cavalry for all factions, Oprah style? What would each army's cavalry ride on?
Oh my god, this is so
Well-
great.
We have them. They're bikers, dude.
No. Not every faction. Tau doesn't have cavalry.
The
So
piranhas are basically bikers.
no, we need actual cavalry. So they
You
used to
Krutox
have.
riders. You
That's
have
what I'm
Krutox
saying.
riders.
They used to have the Krutox riders, and that was the correct answer, right? Like that is the thing you actually need to be on.
Yeah.
So, and it might even be one of the best cavalry in all of 40K. So that's a really good one. Demons have great cavalry. I love
do.
that.
Yeah.
The Kriegers are definitely, with the Krutox riders out of the game, the Kriegers are the best cavalry.
Yeah.
And for sure, the new Orc cavalry is amazing. I'm super excited
so cool. That's
about
one.
that.
Nice.
So all of those are great. What would be a faction? Necron don't have cavalry. They need to ride like a Wraith kind of bug.
Actually, that'd be pretty cool.
Or you know like the millipedes that they have for Forge World? Oh! They could ride those,
nice.
right? With like really long shock
If
spears.
they had millipede riders.
So weird.
Yes.
But cool, right?
Yeah, sure.
And they need to move over terrain. Like they don't have fly, but they move over terrain.
Yeah, because they
Like, they're just
slither.
like-
Like,
I need this
exactly.
in my life.
Yeah.
get it done, James.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try for the advance on the Vendread. So
What does he need?
I need a 5. Oh,
It was close.
What a tease.
That is a tease.
That is a tease. Carry on with your cavalry talk.
What would be, okay, let's pick another faction. What would be a Grey Knight? I think Grey Knight like bound demons.
Weird. Oh, weird.
That could be
I'm
cool.
less into this now.
No, okay, what would be a Grey Knight? You have to think of something.
Custodians and Grey Knights just don't.
Custodians have cavalry, basically. Or
bikes.
They have bikes, but
Which is what I
they
say.
could ride lions.
Oh, that would be really
I actually,
cool.
Old Fantasy had the lion chariots for high elves. I was going to buy one and do that as my conversion for my captain on bike. It was going to be a lion.
That'd be really cool.
But it was really hard to find the chariot on eBay, so I gave up on my dreams.
Give up on your dreams.
But so I think the lions are the correct answer. And of course, things like salamanders, they could ride the fire drakes and stuff.
Naturally.
But we need it for Grey Knights. What is it for Grey Knights, if not some sort of bound demon?
Librarian.
I think it has to be
A bound demon?
Yeah,
It sounds
there's
like
like-
heresy. I don't know about that.
A lot of the Imperium is heresy.
A lot of Grey Knight stuff is heresy. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I love it.
Huh. I didn't know I needed all these things in my life.
Yeah.
And now I
Yeah.
do.
Or how about, okay, the Grey Knights are like classic knightly things. So what if they had kind of like mecha, just like straight up mecha horses?
Okay.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And they had big long lances,
Yeah.
and they already have the hoods that
The
are like
helmet,
pulled
yeah,
down, and they had like the chivalric shield, like
Yeah,
classic
yeah.
thing. And we
could
just
be
gave them
cool.
like straight up Bretonnian style.
That could be cool.
Into it. Into it.
I think that's the right answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gene Stealer Cult, honestly, I don't know how we don't have like Centaur Gene Stealers.
Centaur
Where it's like the
Gene
bottom
Stealers?
half is a Tyranid and the top half is a man.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay, all right, all right. This is aggressors. 4.
What's left? Eldar.
9.
What would Eldar ride?
Lots of things. Exodites, they already ride beasts and stuff. So I think that one already works.
Exodites would be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, they already have that. That one's an easy one.
it's true.
I think
We did it.
We covered
We
it.
did it. We did it.
Nice.
Should've
All right,
moved
James.
Forwards.
But you're right, cavalry is a really rad idea.
All those ideas for free, James.
Or
just make it happen.
if you're really into it, just play fantasy.
well, yeah.
That's the lame answer to all these things.
All right, thanks again, Rowdy One. My idea for Tyranids cavalry, Termagants and Hormagaunts interchangeably riding each other. If the rider is a Hormagaunt, -1 to hit in shooting. If the rider is a Termagant, -1 to hit in combat.
Whoops. That sounds
Perfect.
You know, it reminds me of this weird thing where in the Lizardmen army, in the Seraphim army, we have lizards that ride other lizards.
Yeah.
And like I know because
But
we're
they're
humans,
less sentient lizards.
But like, what if we were humans riding 4-legged humans? That's
What if
like the
you're
equivalent
humans
thing.
riding
All right.
gorillas?
No, there's nowhere this can go.
No,
that is
humans
okay.
riding gorillas.
Humans riding gorillas,
That's basically what it is.
which is still a little weird.
Yeah, it looks uncomfortable.
It looks uncomfortable. Yeah, that's true. The lizards are fine uncomfortable wise, but like.
But here's the
that's
thing.
like your distant
we,
cousin.
We
you know?
still share like
Some of us more than
98% of
others.
DNA with like horses. So
And we do ride horses.
and we're riding
Horses
them.
are basically 4-legged people too.
So that's what I'm trying to say. It's kind of the same thing.
It's true. You know, this forest, I thought it was my friend, but I think now it's not.
It is your foe.
It's my foe.
It's just slowing you down a lot.
It's just slowing me down, yeah. All right, there we go. So
Confabulators move 10, by the way.
they moved 10.
Now 12.
Okay, thank you. Did chat like see that on the top down? That was
No,
really cool.
I just knew from.
Okay, thank you. I was like, geez.
Maybe we should check. Now I'm doubting it.
No, confabulators do move 12. You're crazy. Inceptors move 10.
Good thing we have a book.
They're fast
Take a look.
attacks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Inceptors. I'm gonna pretend I held my ground. I didn't just believe you.
Suppressors move 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm into it.
All right.
And they don't suffer the woods because they're
Because they fly.
fly boys.
That's right. They are flyboys. Okay, we need to bring over Mr. Iron Poppy. Yep.
Excited for that. Let's take another question.
Yeah, thank you, Mike.
Let's-
Any chance you guys are going to get Blade Guard vets for your Iron Hands? They're so tough, and Mercy's weakness and Gorgon's rage strats are great damage boosts.
I love Blade Guard veterans. You know, we have so many Space Marine armies, and I have Blade Guard veterans
Can you get advanced?
for a number of armies. Just a one.
Oh.
We have Blade Guard veterans for a number of armies already, and I agree this army does need them, but it's not a priority at the moment to go back and do that. But I agree, it's really, really cool. There's almost not a Space Marine faction that doesn't love Blade Guard veterans. And if I was to do a big squad of Blade Guards next, it would be for the Space Wolves before it'd be for the Iron Hands, I think.
Yeah. That's cool.
Because they need it even more. Our collection of them needs that more for sure.
Yeah.
But we have a ton of them. Probably the largest collection of them is for the Blood Angels right now, which they're great Blood Angels. And then I have, you have a bunch?
Of what? Sorry.
Blade Guard vets?
Yeah. So for my custom chapter, I have
For your custom
a
chapter.
lot. I have like 15.
Yeah, and then we have them for the Ultramarines as well. And
Yeah. I also have them for the fists, but they just haven't been painted up. It's not a
Yeah.
priority. And they kind of need it. So we're almost done here. I did advance the aggressors hub so we can get within 18 of these suits. I just need
of
to
the Crisis.
crisis suits. Yep.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, very nice.
That's
right?
great. Wow.
So trying to put some damage out there and force them to make some decisions. Running as many people as we can there because, yeah, I really don't want to give them an easy stranglehold. And we are going to try to put up some pressure here. You see we have the suppressors here that can go in for a charge.
Yep.
Just get some bodies on the point. You've got 5 OPSEC. This is not OPSEC at all, but we have
But
a lot of
he
firepower
hopes
coming
that
down.
there's enough shooting to get them.
That's
Yeah.
that's the dream right there.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So then I have 2 last decisions. It's these suppressors right here,
Yep.
where do they want to go, and it's these guys right here, where do they want to go?
Yeah, sounds great.
So they could again, it's like, do I shoot, move, or do I just go for a charge? Like, what's the plan here, right?
Yeah.
If you move, you're not allowed to charge, right?
Correct. Because
Because that would be silly.
that would be silly.
All right, thank you, Daniel. I'm looking to try demons out. Any tips for a Tzeentch heavy list? And any play tips for someone who has only played with 9th Ed armies so far?
Yeah, so actually that was our Tuesday game. I played Mono Tzeentch, and I won't spoil it, but I will say an amazing game. You should definitely take a
so
look.
good, so good.
One of our closest, tightest game came right down to the last rolls of the very last turn. Yeah. So really, really, really cool there. But Tzeentch has a couple things that they're just great at, right? And the Lords of Change are super durable when they have the right relics and warlord traits and exalted powers. And so you can really make them bullies because they have just enough fighting and they definitely have some cool psychic. Pinks, the strength of Pinks is they're really cool on objectives if you have the points to let them split, because they'll just kind of keep putting more and more bodies on the point, so that's kind of fun.
Exactly.
And they can actually shoot surprisingly well when they have their buffs. And the other thing I'll say is that Flamers of Tzeentch are downright ruthless.
Oh my gosh.
They can output so much firepower, a big unit of them, so definitely watch out for them. And Screamers are surprisingly great, but super pricey. So I wish Screamers were a little better priced, and I would definitely take a lot of them if they were. But at the moment, they're a little pricey, but still amazing. And they're one of the best looking models in the book. All the little support characters, you really only want one, so pick one, change caster, flux master, whatever. You just kind of want a herald, like you want something to give that ability. And but they're nothing special. Honestly, they need to get better. But you know, we're going to see their book. I imagine that's an army that has a lot of room to change in the new when they get their new book eventually. But for now, what I just said, that's kind of the way I play them, and that's the way I play them on Tuesday. So check it out.
Heck yeah.
I also did something special. I played the 700-point Greater Demon from Forge World.
Right.
Yeah.
Atau Raucreus.
Yes.
And it's close.
Yeah,
It's not right.
I like it.
We deliberately don't say it correctly because we don't want to summon him.
That would be dangerous. That'd be unethical.
But he's a lot of fun.
He's so cool.
Yeah.
I realized I didn't do the beginning of the turn stuff, like Wisdom of the Ancients and my put a guy in Devastator Doctrine.
Okay. Aren't you? Oh, I was like, aren't you in Devastator Doctrine? But this is your turn too.
I can't anymore.
Yeah.
I know, this is the first time I get to shoot.
Yeah.
So
It felt like your turn one.
yeah, exactly. How many CP am I down to? Because it's
You
been a
have
lot.
6.
I have 6. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's
So
do which?
spending one.
I don't know. What do you think I'm going to do? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these Confabulators into Heavy Doctrine.
Oh, okay.
And then
Because
also
that gives them both move and shoot without penalty,
Yep.
and AP, and reroll ones.
Exactly.
So it's actually a lot of things.
It's
they
a big
get.
deal, yeah. And then this Dreadnought, Wisdom of the Ancients, to become a Lieutenant. I could argue either way.
Yeah.
Lieutenant,
Sure.
Why
not?
It's basically
Why
the
not?
same at this point.
And do you get CP back?
I got 1, so I
All
spent
right.
1.
So it costs you 1. You're down to 5.
Let's dance, shall we? Psychic. I actually do want an invul now because we have Dreadnoughts up there.
Yeah, let's see it.
So let's see it. Psychic Fortress. It's an 8, goes off.
Nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, Might of Heroes. T8's pretty nice. Which Dreadnought do I care most about?
Yeah, that's an interesting question.
Yeah, I don't actually know. Yeah.
The question is, which one do you want to definitely die?
To definitely die? I know.
That's
Well,
the way
the-
to think about it.
If the vendor is not on the point, why would you buff him?
Why would you not buff him?
Because he's not on the point, and the Redemptor's way better.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
you meant. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to say why would you buff either, but you mean why buff him
Just give
specifically?
up. Yeah. No, I agree. We're gonna do Redemptor. Here we go. Might of Heroes. It's a 9. You see that one?
I saw the one and I was
Yeah.
like, that's why we don't talk about things too long.
Yeah. So that's it for my psychic. Let's move on to shooting time. We're gonna start off with the lieutenant in the back. A lieutenant. He is a lieutenant.
Yeah,
That's true.
he's been upgraded.
This is my character Vendread. We're gonna go into the unit of Piranhas. See what we can do.
Great.
He's -1 to hit from the forest. 2 las cannons. Let's do this.
Bring it.
Huzzah! So on 3s. Sorry.
Should have been a captain.
I can reroll 1 from his target protocols, and
Good.
could reroll another one with a CP,
You could.
which I will.
All
Okay.
right.
So here's both of them.
I'm surprised that you're
Threes.
doing this.
Oh, come on.
Okay, you got one.
Yeah. Wounding on a 3. Okay, he gets another reroll.
He needs it, man.
This guy's struggling.
I don't
There we
get a
go.
save.
Goes straight through. Damage, which I also get to reroll. Oh,
You one-shot it.
thank you.
I did not think you would do
I
that.
had confidence. I don't know about you.
Does
Okay.
it explode?
Those are my 2 drones, and yeah, we'll check on the plodes.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
I don't know, guys.
That was good.
Thank you.
I'll have to go get 2 gun drones from the shelf.
Sounds good.
That was actually impressive, Adrian.
Yeah?
That was the
you.
number of rerolls needed there.
The number of rerolls, and then it turned out to do the thing you wanted it to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Thank you. It's always a good idea to double down. If you're ever not sure, it will never. I'm gonna stop talking. So he's getting out the
Probably for the
drones, which is of course the expected thing. which you have to keep that always in your calculus, right? You're going to kill the vehicle, but then more bodies come out, so he actually has one more body on the point than he had before.
Yep.
Then we're going to take.
But I've lost some seeker missiles.
That's right. We're going to take the back confabulator's going to go into the Piranha as well.
Okay.
Shall we dance? They are not in the doctrine, so they're going to be taking
-2 to hit.
Whoa! This is the
look
Bridger
at
special right here.
Efficiency.
So we've got 12 shots, hitting on 4s, no rerolls. Looks perfectly fine.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. And then strength 7, tough T5 or something. So on 3s, rerolling 1s. 1 bounce. All right.
That was great.
Thank you. -1 AP.
All right, 5 ups. There you
Okay.
go.
Oh.
So I only took 4.
Sounds
He's
good.
alive.
So he's down to 2?
Yeah, he's down to 2.
Okay.
That was close.
Let's take these back eliminators.
Okay.
We're gonna go. Now I don't want to be greedy. We're gonna put the 2 big guns into your boy Piranha.
Yep.
I'm gonna put the the bolt carbine. It's only strength 4, so we'll put that into this drone right here.
Okay.
And so we'll do that first. He's hitting on.
And these are all range 24.
The short one's range 24. The rest
yeah.
are 36.
36. Yeah.
So he hits. Actually, yes, they're BS2 natively now.
Sweet.
So he does hit. He wounds the drone on a 4. Nope. All right. And then we've got the other 2 into the Piranha on 3s. Okay. And then wounds on T5, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Wounds on a 4. Yay.
AP?
I think it's just 1.
Well, let's find out if it matters. Nope.
Sounds good.
So you got how much damage?
That's flat 2 now.
So he's dead.
Yeah.
These things are melting.
Right?
And there's my drones. They're good. Mm-hmm. So 2 more drones, another Piranha down. Woo. Losing seeker missiles.
Yeah. That's true.
That's the only thing I care about. These things are just platforms for seeker missiles.
Yeah. And there goes another seeker missile.
Where are my gun drones?
I
have like
they might
200
be
of
in
them.
the
I
other tray.
ate them all.
Check that tray right there.
Oh, okay. They're all in that tray. Okay.
Yeah. We played with your toys when you were gone.
That's weird.
We broke into your stores, Brian.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so we've got 5 fire warriors and 4 drones to take care of, to nurture and to love. And what I want to take a look at is, if I chose to charge you, it'd be a 9, which goes to an 11. If I choose to shoot, move, shoot, I'm not reaching the point. It's just a 4-inch move.
Yep.
So we're going to wait on them to see if I need to try to take the charge.
Okay.
That's the way we do it. And drones, you pass off on a 2-up, and then you get no invuln because
These are gun drones. I get no feel, no pain.
You get no feel, no pain.
Yep.
So I'm not sure what the calculus on that is, but
there's calculus there. You just don't know it.
yeah, probably. That's the thing with Tau always. I'm just like, I have no idea.
The Tau player just pretends like he knows the whole time.
I know you know.
I do, but most don't.
Hey, that's true. All right, I'm gonna put that in my back brain for a little bit. We're gonna come over here, and now I can see 2 drones.
Yeah.
So I wanted to knock out those 2 drones before I start shooting into the crisis.
Okay.
So potentially, it depends how much what the trade-off is. I don't know if I'm in range with my short gun here. It's only 24.
That's good.
Okay, so it is in range. The lieutenant is behind the obscuring, so he can't shoot. These guys will advance, are out of line of sight. So, and he advanced as well.
Adrian, how many shots did you take with confabulators?
4
each.
No, they're 3 each.
They were, what?
They're heavy 3.
And they were originally 2 shots each?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were normally plain
Oh,
autocannons.
man. I thought they went from 2 to 3, not 3.
Yeah, 2 to 3.
Sorry, I thought they went from 3 to 4. Yeah. Okay, I can reroll that. So here we go. Here's confabulators into here, shall we? Cool. Hitting on 4s. It's way worse. All right, winning on 3s.
Might still work out similar.
Oh
Okay.
gosh. Sorry, it was
2. You dropped 2.
I dropped 2. Reroll the 1 from lieutenant. Just 2 saves.
Well, if he fails both of these, it's the same.
I failed neither.
Yeah, that sucks. All right, so Piranha comes back.
No, but now
The
drones have to be absorbed.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay. He's still down 2 wounds because you did 2 wounds with the other thing.
Yeah.
Does that change anything else you would want to do, Adrian?
I think
still have, like,
eventually it will.
You still have like a badillion guns? Maybe?
Wait, what was the calculus? I shot them at. Yeah, okay. And then I went here and
you
I
did
did
2
nothing.
damage. No, that's how you killed it. You did the last 2 damage
That's how I
with your
killed the first one.
With your sniper.
Sounds
The
good.
first one got 1 shot by
The
the
first guy was one-shotted by the last cannon.
And then the second guy.
took
got
4
taken
damage
down.
from confabulators
Yeah.
and then 2 from eliminators.
Correct. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we still have the. So he's just down to 2.
He's down to 4.
He's down to 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. Okay, so these confabulators, we have to go into this guy now. So, again, 9 shots. And these guys are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Correct. They should be able to do it.
They should be able to do it. Do I want to split any differently now? Because I have that extra efficiency. And they're also an extra AP. Yeah.
It's respectable.
So yeah, I will actually I'll put 2 into here and 1 into this.
2 guys.
2 guys into here,
Okay.
and then 2 guys into this drone squad.
1 guy.
Sorry, 1 guy. Got him. 1 saying 2. Here we go, into the Piranha. 3s, rerolling 1s. Just no 2s, that's a 2. We're gonna reroll that one. Nope. And then on 3s, okay, so we've got 3 up minus 2.
6s. So I need 2 6s to live.
Yeah, no problem. I seen you do it. Oh!
Now,
Okay.
okay. Now does he pop? Nope. And now does my 2 drones die? No, they're good.
All right, cool. We got there eventually. And we're gonna go the last confabulator into
Yeah.
the 2-man
that in a
drone
second.
squad. No worries, on 3s, rerolling 1s. Nice. On 3s. So 2 minus 2.
6s.
Oh.
No, the
couple
drones are
drones.
dead.
Okay.
So I will kill those drones and then put them back
Sounds like a plan, man.
because those are the other ones that just dropped out. Okay.
Okay. Cool. So this actually does make the math easier. Basically what I want to do is charge the drones with my 3 dudes, take the point. So I just need to kill these 5 fire warriors. And I have like a million shots from intercessors. So
Very nice.
we'll jump over to there. We're just gonna take literally all these intercessors going into here. 1 guy did move. The rest will get their double shots for not moving.
Cool.
So let's gather some dice. We can maybe take a question.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Thank you. Well, before we do that, I just wanted to pitch an idea.
Sure.
Here.
Hit
Let
me.
know what you think. Commissar riding the backpack of a Bulgrin.
Of a what?
How about
Bulgrin.
Bulgrin?
Like a named character.
Like Master Blaster?
He should have a whip.
Totally.
Pretty
I'm
cool,
super into
right?
it. I like it.
And he would have cavalry keyword, of course.
Yes.
Of course.
I strongly agree.
Yeah, absolutely. It's strictly worse, right? But it's
cool.
beautiful. Yeah, it's thematic. All right, so we've got the 10 intercessors going into the 5 fire warriors, and nothing special. You ready?
Hit me.
So hitting on 4s, no rerolls to hit, and then we'll reroll 1s to wound. There we go.
All right.
Very
Looks
nice.
fine.
Yeah, I'm content.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. Huzzah! So I'm gonna pull out the 2s. Oh, okay. I pulled out the 2s. Here's the
Yeah.
1s.
That was.
There you go.
Good conversion. These are minus 2 now.
Okay, so normally I would have 3 ups in cover, up to 5 ups.
Sounds good.
So let's just see what happens here
Sure.
first. So
Wow.
Jeez.
2 dead.
Sounds good.
I'll do.
What is happening?
Oh
Good,
my
good,
god.
good.
How are you
Oh my
doing
gosh.
this?
All right, Brian.
What
You're
just-
Okay.
What?
Okay.
That was so many fives.
That was absurd.
That
was
took me
insane.
back to
Fire
some
Warriors.
That was
tournament.
insane. Okay, cool. So we've got that. We're gonna go, and again, so now this is one of the reasons we're waiting on them. So that helps decide that basically. So you've got 3 left. We'll take these eliminators. Gonna go into these 3 fireworks. We'll see what we can do. So here is the instigator bolt carbine first, hitting on a 2 because I'm no, on 3 because I'm in the forest, but they are heavy, so I will take the penalty. I do hit. It's a long talk to roll 6, but anyways.
Who are we shooting at?
The fireworks.
Okay.
Here. As I finished saying that, I realized this gun individually is assault. So good talk. Winning on a 3. Okay.
Okay.
That's going to be minus. Assault is in tactical.
Yes.
Yeah, so minus 2.
Okay. And then you have 2 other heavy shots.
2 heavy shots.
So I'll pass 1 to 1 drone. Fails. So he'll take his 5 up. The rest of his squad, no. Okay, 1's dead.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay. It's really hard to stand on the edge of a. There you go.
No worries. Okay, and then we've got the other 2 into the same squad. These are on 3s. I'm not gonna give the whole speech, but that's fine. We'll leave it. And then on 3. Looks good. Minus 1.
To a drone. Okay.
Very cool. Bloop. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. So that's everything here. We'll hop back over to this semi-debate. Basically, what I'm going to do is these are just gun drones, right? Not super tough.
They're
or
marker
anything.
drones, yeah.
They're marker drones. Okay, so we'll take the storm bolters into the marker drones.
We're shooting the Redemptor right now?
Sorry, yeah, this is
Yep.
Redemptor. The storm bolters into here.
Yep.
Everything else into crisis.
Sure.
Let's do this. So we've got 4 shots with Storm Bolters, hitting on 3s. Let's do it. Very nice. And should put some strats into this. Force to wound, rerolling 1s because they have the actual lieutenant. Oof, not so good. So 1 at -1.
Okay, 1 dice.
Sounds good. What's the toughness on your crisis?
5.
5. Okay, so it does matter. So here's the 8 shots from the baby gun.
Okay.
On 3s. Good roll in there.
Wow.
Okay. And then wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay, so 2 at -1 for 1 damage.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's the way it goes.
Let me just check something real quick.
Sounds good.
These guys only have range to the first model, so I'll put it on the first model.
Oh, that's good play.
Well,
Sounds
You
good.
tried, Brian.
I tried.
You did try. So here's the rest of the shots on 3s, and then wounding on 3s, rerolling the 1s. So the 2s are out. The 1 is a reroll. Hup, there you go.
these are
-1.
AP1.
You got it.
So 4 ups. First model.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Here's 1 win left.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yep.
Just die.
Oh my god.
Just die.
What is your rolling?
Okay, he's dead.
Oh my god.
He was trying to die, though. It's in his credit.
He was trying to die, yeah. That's a miscalculation on my part.
Sorry.
Let the drone.
They were just drawing. Clear.
Okay, sounds good.
I didn't want to. I realized it was going to be really late and you would be surprised.
Yes. Okay, so aggressors. Let's see who else I can see with this unit. So we're going to put this aggressor into Pathfinders.
Sure.
We'll put this one into the 1 drone now.
Yes.
And then the middle one, I'm really not sure. No, I don't think you can see anything. So into the drone, I guess.
All right.
Oof, brutal. Okay, so here we go. Let's
The
go ahead
drone's
and do. Yep, sounds good. We're going to go into these guys. This is going to be D6, which is going to be full blast, right? Because you're more than. Oh, you know, we are at 10 exactly. Do the drones count?
No.
Okay, so here we go. It's a min 3 blast, 4. And then 6 shots from the fist.
All right.
Well, let's do this thing. Here we go.
On 4s.
Y force.
They advanced.
Yep, sounds good. And then on 3s. Whoop, whoop. Wow, that was good.
That was impressive.
That was good. On 3s. All right, so you got 4 -2.
-1.
Sorry.
So I normally have 5 ups down to 4 ups, back to 5 ups.
Cool, sounds good.
Okay. 3 are dead.
Sounds good. What else?
Oh, Pathfinders.
Poor Pathfinders.
It's pretty
But
rough.
there's still quite a few alive, so.
Yeah, that was extremely lenient. Okay, so that could be the end of the shooting. I could pay 2 CP to shoot again with the Intercessors. The question is, how confident am I in killing this guy? Pretty dang confident. It's only 5-inch charge. They don't take the -2 because they have fly. So we're just going to go to the charge phase.
Okay. So what did you, sorry, you're saying 5-inch charge to my squad.
Your
My
fire
fire
warriors. Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. So we're going in.
Of course, we'll Overwatch.
Yeah, go for it.
So we'll start with the drone. Actually, we'll just do them all together because it's the same profile. I have, what, 2 dudes left there?
You do indeed.
All right. I will photon grenade with one of them.
Cool deal.
2 shots.
Yep, 2 kills.
Nothing.
Okay.
And then the rest are all guns.
Wait, what? These guys are behind obscuring, aren't they?
This is the gun drone.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's shooting. Where are all these shots coming from?
From the other fire warrior and the gun drone combined.
Okay. Sounds
4
good.
shots from a gun drone, 2 shots from the
Okay, sounds good.
the fire warrior. So there's 3 wounds.
Cool, sounds good. All right.
For their T5?
No.
Okay, so 3 wounds.
Right?
They're not traps.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. All right, here's the charge.
5-inch.
Huzzah! Failed it. That's a CP reroll. Huzzah! Huzzah!
All right.
So that's 9. I think I've already refunded this turn, yeah?
Yep. Right at the very start.
Sounds good. All right, I'll take this charge.
Now we know that fire warrior is going to tank it.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Okay. That's it for charges. So we'll go ahead and do this combat here. And I really need them to die. Let me count this out real quick. So it's going to be, what, 10 attacks? 3 each?
They
Sergeant?
have 3 each on the charge, 4 on the sergeant on the charge.
3 attacks.
No, they have 2 attacks, goes up to 3 with.
okay.
Yeah, like every Primaris.
Yeah. They're just normal primaries.
It's so silly, but but it's not.
All right. That's it. Oh, you were thinking of using strats. That's what you're thinking of. Oh, I see.
Yeah. CP check. Oops.
You have 3.
I have 3.
Yeah, you've been going wild.
I have to. I gotta make up for all these terrible odds. Yeah, it should kill him. It really should. But it won't. It won't.
I got him so shook now. The
On
greater good.
3s.
Oh!
Yeah, classic. Cool. And then the thing is, they were all 1s. And then on 3s again. Let's see it. Huzzah! So 4 5-ups.
Okay. And I have 2 left, right?
You got 2 left. Yep.
And I do have a gun drone to pass to. So one of them,
I don't think you're within 3.
Wait, aren't they 4-ups? Don't you just have 4-up armor?
I have 4-up armor, yeah.
Yeah.
So one's dead.
Yeah, you're not in drone range though.
Oh, for sure?
Yeah,
From the guy right there?
correct. That's not 3.
Okay, sure. Okay. So then the 2 just die.
Right.
And if I command pointed it, it would be my point. Okay, sure. Let's command point it. So 1 4-up.
You failed 4 rolls.
I
failed 3.
I failed.
3. So.
Oh, did I fail 3?
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason I thought I only failed 2.
Yeah, no
okay,
worries.
okay,
It's
my
okay.
bad. Okay,
No worries.
so the 2 go down.
Yay, you got him. I think that's that. We'll touch into the drones. You can't do any weird advanced stuff.
I'm gonna kill the one guy with 1 wound on him. Let's
Oh
do it.
dang!
Nah, it doesn't hit.
Sounds good.
Drone sit on 5s.
All right, cool. That's it. So end of my turn. I engaged on 3 fronts for 2 points, and that's about it. Right?
pretty good.
What else do I need to do? Oh yeah, killing things.
You killed lots and lots and lots of
1, 2, 3. You have 4 kills this turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, I'll never come close to 4 kills.
He's not going to get 4 kills.
I might get
I'm
2
scared,
kills.
Though. I'm scared.
3 if things go well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
so,
well.
but that's even still, that's still less than
Yeah.
4.
That's fair.
All
right, over to you.
And he's taking a banner down there.
Yay.
And I don't have a banner there. So I'm starting my turn. I'm on 2 objectives, and I only get the 1 banner.
Yep.
So it's pretty big.
Yeah.
I also realized that drone only has 1 boy left, so he could flee on a 6. He does.
Oh, nice.
So it's another kill for you.
Well, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay. No one else could fail morale.
Yep. You're
so,
good.
So let's get going.
Let's do it.
Okay.
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 All right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you know what time it is?
No.
I know what time it is.
What time is it?
It's been a while since I've said that, huh?
Yeah. Especially on a Thursday. Is it meme of the week?
No, it's not meme of the week time on a Thursday. What?
I think it's meme of the week time.
No, it's very human time.
Oh, dang.
Okay. So,
Sorry, it might also be Kalyan time,
Oh.
just
Okay.
to let you know, because
That's
I can
fine.
already see a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And
Are you telling me it's about to be Carry On and meme of the week time?
no,
Yeah,
it's
great.
not meme of the week.
Kalyan?
All right.
Meme of the week?
So wait, what time is it really? Because I wasn't listening
It's
to you.
very human
Okay.
time. Come on,
You had to do a lot of
guys.
thinking, so you wanted to pick this exact moment. I
Okay.
asked him to do this. I was like, hey, wait for the critical moment, and I asked Brian a really big question.
You were only gone for like 5 weeks. We all forgot very human exists.
All right, let's go. You can do your
Okay,
thing.
all right.
Thank you.
All 3 of you and your husbands sit down to play Dungeons and Dragons. Who is the DM? And which class do each of you, including your husbands, choose to play?
That's a big question.
That is tough.
So then there's multiple layers too, right? It's like, who's the DM, but also what's the politics behind who gets to be the actual DM and who wanted to be.
Right, Gilman, of course, wants to be DM.
Exactly. But I don't know if he
But
wins in
I don't
the
think any of us want him to be
end.
DM.
No, it would be horrible.
He would have basically like a roguelike world. He would
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
computer-generated world that's simulated on a holodeck, and we have to play that way.
Yeah. He's
And
like, it's more
we're not
realistic.
into that, you know?
Yeah. He's really, really overly literal with all the rules, which is 100% not
sure.
to the spirit of like
Yeah,
D&D. You know?
Am I having flashbacks? We did this one.
We didn't do this.
No, we've talked about a similar like game thing that Gilliman approaches this way.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. You could look through all of
Yeah.
20 hours of the footage to find the. If you're right.
Okay, so Gilman wants to, but he's not going to be DM.
So who ends up being the DM?
I think Vulcan would make a decent DM because he just cares about the little people. He just
he's-
wants
yeah.
everybody to have a good time.
And
No,
everyone
he's just he's playing his paladin.
Well, if
lawful
he's a
good.
player, he's definitely playing a lawful
Yeah,
good
for
paladin.
for sure.
And so is Gilman, and they're going to fight about it all the
I'll
time.
be the.
You'll be the DM?
I'll be the DM.
Oh.
All right, so Brian's DMing. Gilliman
Okay.
and Vulcan both want to be lawful good paladins of
Yeah.
different gods, and they bicker constantly.
Right.
Night
Naturally.
Haunter, of course,
Yeah.
is going to be a rogue. He's going to sneak around stabbing anything and everything.
No,
Chaotic evil.
you have to also figure out, for people like him, you have to get him to play his exact opposite. Like only the like goody people play their exact thing. All the weird people, you have to get them to play their exact opposite. That's what makes them interesting.
Well, the other thing about the paladin thing, though, is they're both lawful good paladins, but because they're constantly bickering, they're always in danger of actually losing their paladin status because they do like petty things to each other in game, which actually you would lose your lawful good status.
Perfect.
What would you be, Adrian? What class would you play?
I always play like a bard or an arcane trickster or a rogue. So some combination of that. Either gnome, usually gnome, but secondarily a dwarf.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm raising the banners, my man.
Raise the roof.
I would probably want to be a sorcerer.
I can see that.
Be pretty cool.
Yeah.
A lot of flexibility.
Yeah, that's great.
A lot of ABC. Always be channeling your spells.
Always be chanting. That's right.
Yeah.
What race would you be? Half orc.
Probably a half elf. Half orc sorcerer? What?
There's a lot of
money.
good character development there, you know?
No, half elf.
Totally
Classic.
agree.
Half elf.
Classic wizard who thinks they can fight,
Right.
but can't.
Yeah. I'm into it.
Come on.
Oh no. Disaster strikes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Davram. I've had a wild idea stuck in my head for a while. Dreads on bikes. That is a wild idea.
That's pretty wild.
Listen, Games Workshop's escalating everything. It'll eventually happen.
Have you guys seen the Awakened Realms sculpt and paint? That's a knight riding on a Dreadsaurian. It's like a classic internet thing. Yeah.
Amazing.
Go just look it up. It's pretty fantastic.
What kind of rules would y'all give them to make that work? Need Ravenwing Dreads for Dark Angels. I'm picturing an Invictor, because they've already kind of like made Invictors very human-like with the pistol in their hand, and
Oh, okay.
I could see a biker Invictor.
So we're looking again at the like human cavalry again. You like that it looks like a human. That's why we should ride it.
Well, I mean, I think a
into this.
normal Dreadnought has tiny stubby legs and couldn't ride a bike.
Yeah.
But I think an Invictor has more human-like proportions and would fit on a bike.
Yeah. I'm into this.
It would, of course, have to be like, what do they call it when you have those really long handlebars that go way up in the sky? Brian, you must know.
The choppers?
Yeah, he rides a chopper, of course.
For sure.
Why would I know?
I would be a little insulted if
The
I
thing
were
is,
you.
I know, but I don't know why I'm
Was I
supposed to.
wrong, Brian?
Were you zooming on my face?
It was an
You
action
was
shot.
zooming on you.
That's what people want to see, man.
They want to see the action shots of me getting line of sight.
They want to know
It's
how
just
it's
me
best done.
jumping in.
It's really important to get your eyes close as possible to like the spears and things.
Physically as close, yeah.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah, I also like the idea of those Ravenwing Dreadnought cavalry.
Which is a what? There's a blob of dudes.
It's a blob of dudes. So this is a 3-man and the 2-man right here.
And this white dice is nothing?
The white dice is nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a 3-man. Where?
Yeah. So it is, good question, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. I don't know why this wound is here. It should be on this guy. Make sense?
Okay.
Yep, and they're all touching.
They're all touching
The cover.
That don't matter to me.
Nothing else.
Because the only guns that can hit them are indirect, they're car cover. So
yeah.
I'm glad for that.
Well, if you want to be all technical about it. Fine.
Yeah, okay. So let's get to the blasting phase. So basically what I did is I raised the banners over here. Let me just make sure. I thought he was within 3, but it looks like it might be a little off.
Right.
So
Little scooch?
little scooch.
Or a drone? Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
little scooch from a little drone.
Your call.
Loop.
Look
That's
at
fine.
this bank of drones back here. You're hoarding them.
Yeah.
Hoarding
That's
them.
how you drone. You
It is
hoard.
how you drone, yeah.
Yeah,
for
you got to be like a dragon with your drones. So
You have to be a drone miser.
Yeah, bring in some more stuff over here because that flank's getting weak. The same way his flanks, our opposite corners are each getting
exactly.
pummeled. All right, so I'm gonna try to kill everything here except I'm gonna try to kill 1 dreadnought.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
That's probably the best I could do. Okay, so let's get to blasting. At the start of my shooting phase, you have the 5-up invuln up right now from the Psyker?
Yes, from there, and then over here from Iron Poppy.
Okay, and it's what, 6?
Yep.
Okay,
So, no,
so
not
just
those
not
guys.
them,
I
but
meant-
the 2,
yeah.
but the 2 dreadnoughts.
Let that be a lesson to you guys. I moved him first, and
Yeah.
then my aggressors.
Okay. Fine. And so we're going to put for Unity Devastation on against the aggressors.
Sounds good.
And what we're also going to do is we're going to put Command and Control Node for 1 CP onto the broadsides.
Sounds great.
All right?
Sounds more than good.
Yeah. It sounds great. Yeah, I agree. I'm into it.
Wow. They're not a sponsor.
Today's episode is sponsored by.
Get out of here, Kellogg. Nope. Get out of here, Kellogg.
Oh man. Part of one's nutritious breakfast.
So my Cadre Fireblade, who
Frosted Flakes are not nutritious.
But they are delicious.
Fireblade into your
Redempti?
Redemptor boy.
Cool.
On a 2, re-rolling.
2. Yeah.
Only that's the time he can succeed. Is on a 2
He's
re-roll.
like, first try.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
exactly. So what we're going to do is put all of the Pathfinders into it, which is 7 left. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sounds good.
6, 7.
Yep. And they are the prototype system, so no minuses for moving or anything.
Correct, yeah.
Cool.
This is, they're not re-rolling everything because they did move, but they are re-rolling once. So there's the 5.
Very cool.
I thought that's about what it would take.
That's 5 on the Redemptor.
And I do have some drones, so but the drones have more limited line of sight, so we'll save them because the only thing they're seeing is your other Dreadnought.
Sounds good.
I guess, well, might as well shoot them. Who cares? I have 2. First, 1 at a time, hitting on 4s. So 1 on him.
Cool.
And then the other 2, and then the other 4. Okay. I was
Sounds
worried if some were dead yet. So I have 3 marker lights on him.
They're nice.
That does nothing for me. It is meaningless.
Yep.
It makes me feel good.
It's a nice
I
style.
did shine it right through his helmet into his eye.
Yeah. Yeah.
It scrambled his
He's like,
circuits.
"Oh!"
So what we're going to do is this turn, we're going to dump all the Seeker missiles at the Redemptor.
Oh, you can try.
Yes. It's never going to get easier, really.
No.
So you're never not going to try to Might of Heroes him or put the, everything else. So
Yeah,
I could
exactly.
take the other Dreadnought down easier, but it's frankly not worth it.
Yeah.
So
what's he gonna do?
nothing.
What's he gonna do?
So we're going to start with the tank at the back, Seeker missiles in, and then we're going to put the everything else, the high yield missiles
How yield?
into your aggressors, and we're going to put the indirect into the 3-man squad over here.
Okay.
Now you
Let's
gotta decide.
I know. The improved feeling pain is infantry only, right?
Yes,
Yeah, it is infantry only. So.
that would be a fine.
They are dead to me, and they matter a lot more. So, transhuman for 1 CP onto the 3-man squad. I think I already
rejoin.
refunded, right?
You did.
So I'll do that.
That's it. What? Yeah, 2 CP.
I could do feel no pain.
Oh, feel no pain on the 3-man squad.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, go for it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so here is the indirect into the squad. Let's go. This is hitting here on 3s, and I reroll everything from Kalyan
Sounds good. Hitting on 3s because.
because he's a tank.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, ballistic skill 3. They hit on 2s with launch.
I screwed that up.
That's
in our game.
that's right. Yeah. I remember now.
So here we are wounding you on 3s.
Let's do it. 4s, transhuman.
Oh, you transhuman, that's correct. So 3 of them. This
Sounds
is -1, no cover.
-1, so 4s. Huzzah! Yeah.
Okay. I might kill 1.
6 up.
All right, one's
You
dead.
got him. You got that injured guy.
That's something.
In case anyone's wondering. Like those 2 damage SMS, you gotta watch out.
Okay, here's into the aggressors again on the 3s, re-rolling. Okay, and then on 3s again.
Sounds good.
Okay, so hold on. So we have 2 6s.
Yeah.
So the 2 6s are AP3,
Sounds good.
and the rest are AP2.
Very cool, very cool. So 5s and 6s. Huzzah! Okay.
Okay,
Damage.
D3 each.
D3 each.
So,
Yeah, do you want to hear? Use the white dice because they're very hard to read.
uh-huh.
Yeah, that's very cool. So
First
first
guy?
one, and then can I have a little fistful? Yep, perfect. So he takes 2, 6 ups, takes 1.
Oh, I think I got 1.
He's
Okay,
dead.
1's dead.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Oh, he's
So
dead.
you are dead? Oh,
Yeah.
you're going to one-shot a tank.
Like I said, he's they were dead to me. Huzzah!
Oh, that was
bounced off
perfect
your
efficiency.
models, too.
That was perfect efficiency.
Did nothing for me.
All right. Well, this is the one-shot Seeker missiles.
Yeah, here it is. Into Redemptor.
So hitting on 2s,
Very cool.
wounding on 4s. Okay.
nice.
I'm not arguing with that.
Yup. 5
5
up.
up.
What's that?
D6.
What? D6?
They're all D6.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Go ahead.
2, it's not great.
Down to 1.
Yeah. A 2 is as bad as a 1, so I'll re-roll it.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
You know what? I'll take it. 6. Nope.
Okay, he's taking one.
He's taking one.
All right.
Down to 12.
Next, what we'll do is put the piranhas. The piranhas will just put everything into him. Nope, they won't, because they were only in range of the aggressors with their little guns.
Ah, yes.
So they're just going to put their seeker missiles.
That is exactly how the aggressors planned it.
Yeah. So here we are. You ready for this?
I don't know if I am.
Hitting on threes and rerolling ones. Okay.
Cool, cool,
Winning
cool.
on fours.
Yes.
Above odds, above odds.
Oh.
No. Can't win them all.
You should have. For regular odds.
So, not many seeker missiles left.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be a-okay. So what we're going to do next is we do have some other guns. So we're going to go with my El Capitan, probably into your other dread, I guess.
What? Your commander?
Yeah.
He's
my
a good
captain.
commander.
That was a weird way to say that.
Oh, well, you know, he's been away for a long time.
It's true. Now, I think just trying to soften up the big dread is the way to go. If I'm going to get him, well, let's try to get him. Actually, sorry, there's these guys, and I knew I had a plan.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're going down to them, okay?
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
2,
Oh,
6. Okay,
I see. I don't like that.
here we are.
Yep.
This is going to be AP2, and one of them has cover.
Yeah, one in cover. It's not the first guy that has to take wounds.
That's fine.
But-
That's okay. So this is me hitting on 2s,
Bring it.
and I reroll 1s.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay, and this is me winning on 3s. Okay.
Okay. So what's the AP? Minus
It's AP2.
2. So first guy has just 5 up. Okay. And damage.
He has 1 wound left.
Oh yeah, 3 6s. You guys ready to see this? Okay.
Okay. And the next guy in cover
Next guy in cover
has 4 up.
Oops. Has a 4 up. 4 up. Yeah, made it matter.
Oh, make him
for it.
disappear.
Don't do it. Yes.
No, just the one.
6.
Making it easy for
No.
you. Okay.
Next one's
Another
still 4 up. Yeah.
Okay.
4 up again. Yeah.
All right.
Stuck landing.
Why did we do it in that weird way?
Because the guy that was wounded was out of cover, so we had to do him first because he was wounded. Then we went to the guy that is in cover.
But couldn't we just have rolled all the saves in cover at that point?
No.
No, because if he dies, then the last guy
And
doesn't
then
get
third
covered.
guy's out of cover.
Oh,
It does
Yeah,
matter.
I see what you're
understand.
saying. Yeah.
7,
We
8.
try to make things as complicated
Weird.
as possible.
Oh.
These fire warriors.
Yeah.
These fire warriors right here into him.
Sounds good.
Okay. So
That's some good shooting there.
yeah, it was great.
Yeah. 3s. Oh, what?
Here you go.
What?
2 ups.
What? Only 2 wounds, so here we go. 2 ups? No, I shouldn't have said it. 6 up. Okay,
All right.
Okay, okay. Although I guess no matter what, they're getting the crate, right? So it's still 2 ups no matter what. Put the wound there. Now we can roll the rest all the time, now that we've remembered how
Okay.
this game works. And 6s! Okay, so we're down to 1 guy with 1 wound.
Okay.
Huzzah! All right, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yep.
Let's go next with the. Let's just do the broadside, see what happens,
Yeah, I feel
and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put my indirect. So you have 2 and 2, right?
Yep. One's transhuman
And one's
not.
transhuman, yeah. And so what we'll do is we'll put just over half into the transhuman squad,
Okay.
and the other into the other squad,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll put everything else into your big boy.
Cool.
I think that's the way to do it.
Bring it on, son.
And maybe he'll go away. Let's
Yeah,
see.
totally.
So that's 1, 2. Okay, so that's 2, and then just over half I said. So that would be 12, and that would just leave me with 8, 12 into the next. So no, I'm just going to do half and half. I think that's the way to go.
Sounds good.
Okay, so here's at the transhuman squad.
Sounds good.
So here I am hitting on 4s, and I'm re-rolling everything.
Yeah, there you go. That reroll.
Countdown's really good.
It's really good.
When you get to do it, it's good.
And when you can run on a site, you get that utility because it is restrictive, right?
Okay.
It is restrictive. Okay. And then on 4s.
4s, yeah,
Just
and then
transhuman.
re-rolling everything.
You got it.
So that would have been real bad.
Yeah.
Let's turn it around.
Conversion.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
there you go.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oof. Minus
Minus 2.
2.
No
So you have
cover.
ATS. Okay, so 5s. Okay. And then 6s. Okay, so 1 guy.
Okay.
Oof.
So they're going to live.
Yeah. It's nice.
Okay, and the next squad, 1, that's what I get. 1, 2.
Because you took off a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
I see. It's a tough call. I was trying to make it as hard as possible, but yeah. Alrighty.
All right.
Squad.
This one's on 4s, re-rolling. Looks like this squad's going to get nuked.
Yeah, probably.
And they only have 3 wounds in this squad.
Yeah, exactly.
And then here we go on
threes.
3s.
Get the rerolls.
That was a little better. Okay, there you go.
All right, this is 5-ups. Ignore and cover. Huzzah! Ooh, you know what? We're just gonna make a lot of 6s here.
Yeah, all 6s.
All 6s. It's fine. It's fine. No, they're gone.
All right. Okay, let's do the rest into the your big boy.
Sounds good.
So let's just go with the secret missiles first, see what happens, okay?
Yeah.
So hitting here on 3s,
Roll that
rolling
one.
everything.
Yep.
Okay. Wooting here on 4s.
Oh,
we go.
nice. All right, 5-ups. 5-ups. Come on, 5-ups.
This is by far my best chance.
Ooh. CP check?
You have 2.
Nope.
2d6. Okay, so 4, 5 damage.
Sounds good. And 6-ups. Oh, dang.
Okay.
So down to 7? No, 8. 6. Sorry. You did. It was
You got
5.
7. You hit 7.
Yeah.
All right, let's put the big fists and see what we can do, okay?
Sounds good.
So that's 1, 2, and 3. 3 guys.
Good.
All right. 7 wounds, that's in the realm of what I should be able to do.
I think so. It all
okay.
comes down to the damage rolls, really.
If I get like a couple 3 damages, you
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So hitting here on 3s.
Yep. One more 2 in there.
Okay. And
Here's the rerolls.
okay.
Very
And then
cool.
winning here on 5s.
Oh, sorry.
This is where this Might of Heroes is coming into play.
Yeah.
So only 3, 4. Okay.
No,
No,
you
5.
got 2 more.
5.
Yeah.
Okay. It was still bad for this number of dice.
Yeah.
But this is just be fist of 5s.
Conversion time.
Fist of 5s.
Oh, it's good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
7 more.
Oh, jeez. This is
There you
12
go.
saves right here.
And 5-ups.
Okie dokie. 5-ups. Can't tell.
It was okay.
Looks fine.
Okay.
Again, so it comes
And the
down
damage
to
doesn't matter. We could do it all in one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you need to make 4 6s out of 10.
Never tell me the odds.
Yeah, exactly. I might just get them.
4 6s. Huzzah!
1, 2, 3? No! Why? Why?
Can't handle it. All right. Clear the field. Clear the field.
Okay, 1 6 to live.
1 6
You're an
to live.
animal if you do this. Now 1 6 for me.
Yeah.
No, okay. He crumples, but he does not explode.
Dang it.
The single confabulator on 1 wound, also dead.
Oh, okay. Did we miss one?
We treated it as 3 wounds briefly.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Boop. Boop, boop. He's gonna die anyways.
So the only thing I have left is the crisis, which will go into your dreadnought, the other dreadnought.
Good.
All right. So
it, son.
2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, and 2, 4, 6. I'm down 1. So 1's dead from last time.
Sounds great.
And we only got 3 marker lights on it, right?
Yeah. Let's go through.
So hitting on 4s
Bring it on.
and re-rolling everything.
Oh, jeez.
This is my turn of power.
You taking misses?
I am taking misses.
Turn of power.
Do you feel powerful, Brian?
Only a little bit, actually. Because this is like the absolute most brutal I could ever do.
Yeah.
And it's like not really doing it.
Right. Right.
So here we are. This guy's T7.
Yeah.
So on 4s, and I reroll 1s natively. Which coming in handy. 3 conversions from that.
Oh.
That was big.
Jeez.
And
Jeez.
here's your 5-ups.
Oh gosh.
This guy actually could really hurt.
He's fine. He's fine. 5s. 5s.
Oh,
no.
Okay. So he only has a few wounds. He's 8 wounds.
He's 8 wins. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh man.
You need 3
Three
6s.
All right.
So you did 3 6s last time on
I
10
know.
dice. If I get them both, then it turns into a great turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Look, we can roll 3 6s.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine. Huh! I got 2. That was really close.
Now just explode.
Huts! Just for you.
That would have been too much.
Yeah. Too far? Too far.
Too far. Yeah, we took it too far.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 2 models on his point, but it wasn't enough because he's got OBSEC there. And if the dude had 1 wound, I could charge him.
Sure.
But 2 wounds, that's piranha
Definitely
territory.
charge him.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
That's not too, because those drones will just die.
Well, did they advance?
That's true. That, you know what?
That's a minor detail.
That makes me happy
Yeah.
that I didn't even have a choice. I think I've done everything.
Sounds good.
But it denied me the stranglehold.
Yeah, that was a big deal. Kept me on a point.
Because that was only a squad of 3. Oh, you don't have your sergeant, so you could fail on a 6.
Oh.
No, they leadership 7.
And you've
Oh, it was
lost
the
3.
big squad. It's
Yeah,
the big squad.
Yeah,
You're
this
right.
is the bigger
You're right.
squad.
Well, that's why we're spending 2 command points. It's too
It is
big.
your last 2, are you sure?
But this is what? Stranglehold plus 5 primary points?
Okay, just want to make sure.
It's just
Actually, no.
stranglehold.
It's just stranglehold.
It's just stranglehold. And a banner. And a banner.
And a banner.
Yeah.
And you're running out of assets to take my banners away easily.
Disagree.
Wait, it's also 5 primary. This is a whole 2, whole 3.
Okay.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
definitely spending
So
it.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Bridger.
Okay, so, all right.
That made it easier.
Yeah.
So
we're
scoring it
spending-
up.
So it was worth a lot of points,
It's
actually.
worth a lot of points.
No stranglehold.
Would you failed it? You gotta give it to me. Oh. It's too
Wasted.
risky on
No,
a 1
it's
and
too
6.
big. It's too big.
On a 1 and 6, it's a lot of points
Especially
down.
because the bottom half of this game, you pick up, so I have to hold my lead while I can.
Yes, I agree, because you have a lead right now.
I have a lead, but I'm also running out of army.
But this flank has crumpled.
yeah.
Yeah.
What flank?
Exactly. My flank.
Well, we're going to go to Iron Hands turn 3 here.
No, we want more banter. Wait.
And Adrian's not going to go anywhere. He has 2 banners?
3 banners.
3 banners still.
3.
As per our previous conversation.
Yeah.
Baneros, did you grind them down last turn? You killed.
He did.
I did.
So
A
I
lot.
only killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay,
that
well
actually
that's
is
a
a lot
lot,
now.
Brian.
I told you.
So you killed 5 as well.
So I didn't get it.
You didn't get it.
I told you.
All right, that resolves that.
Oh my
Because I didn't
God.
expect to get the other dreadnought, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Because I killed, it was the 2 squads, the drones, and the piranhas.
So the Piranha's 1 squad, yeah.
Oh, that counts as 1, but the drones count as 2.
And once they disembark, they become their own squad.
yeah, and
So
then
that
the
was,
fire warriors.
and that's 4,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
Did I even kill 5?
No, you. Oh.
Oh, I killed a drone squad here. So that's
yeah.
5.
2-man drone squad. That was 5.
Yeah, so that was the
that's
5.
right. That
Yeah,
was the 5.
sounds good, sounds good. So I told you could do it.
I didn't expect to get that last dreadnought. That went off.
Yeah.
That wound roll at
That's
the
true.
end, especially those like 4 1s converting into
Man.
to 4
Well,
ups.
yeah, it was like a serial, like, okay, just give me a couple 5s, and then I
Yeah.
made none of them. Okay, well, if you still roll
I
all
thought
1s
he
and
would
2s,
be like
or,
3 or 4 wounds left, honestly, is what I thought.
Yeah,
But
yeah, same. That's the way it goes.
well,
Yes.
you're good.
This is top 3?
Top of 3.
All right.
Take it away.
it was because I got to Kalyan. Rarely do you get to Kalyan,
Yeah.
where like everything
Does its
has
thing.
a target that's
Yeah.
a target they would go for,
Yeah.
and you're in position to still hold, so you're not really losing out on much.
Mm-hmm,
That's very rare, actually. I don't get to do it in many games. I got to do it in 8th edition an awful lot,
Yeah.
but I don't get to do it in 9th edition almost ever. You're almost always using Montka.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't have anything to threaten my castle really strongly.
Right.
And so it was a rare situation where I could do it. And it gave me a lot of efficiency. Like it's probably at least 30% more
Oh, yeah, totally.
efficiency.
Big deal.
And then the ability to reroll all wounds with the broadsides and the ability to reroll once to wound with the other guys. It really,
Yeah.
you know, with that many rerolls, you're going to get it. And a lot of these things were hitting on 3s or even better.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
it was good.
Yep.
Now they can finally get on my
Yeah,
point.
now they can get there.
Yeah.
I should have, actually, no, I didn't.
You were thinking of advancing them last turn? No,
No, it was the move, but I remember why I didn't do it.
why?
Then I started opening up other direct lines of sight and stuff like that.
Yeah, people could move around and start popping
Yeah,
them.
exactly. And this is what you call good enough.
This is a key utility, right? Because they're your engage this turn.
Yep,
right?
exactly. They're my engage. They're my threaten you on this point.
Yeah.
Again, really, I need to kill these guys within 3.
I thought
Do you,
so.
do you
yeah,
intend them to
that
be?
was the goal.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
So you got 2 units of OBSEC. So they're more so. Yeah, we'll see. Because they're on OBSEC, right? So I have to take OBSEC
Right.
off the point.
The Space Marine who's not standing up, he's alive, right?
He is alive. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the Space Marine who is standing up near him is not alive.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, cool.
Yeah, he just slid. Okay, let's take some questions.
Yeah, thanks, Rowdy one. Well, no, we're saving it for the good talk.
All right.
Sounds great.
But
Good talk.
you know, thanks, Rowdy one.
Good talk.
Thank you, Damon. I must apologize to Ernie, for it was I who was unsafe this whole time, was driving an opt for 10 straight hours without my glasses.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm legally blind. What's an opt?
I thought you said op.
and opt.
Operation?
Driving and opt. For 10 hours, legally blind, no glasses.
Don't do that.
Whatever that is, I'm frightened.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing I want you driving.
Blind.
You know what? I'd have him drive a Mario Kart.
Would you call a Mario Kart an opt?
Sure. I call a Mario Kart anything. If you know what? If you see some of the shapes of these carts, they do need names.
Actually, yeah.
I don't know if
okay.
is it just me or the AC has turned off and it's getting hot.
I told you. We need to
Well,
talk to them.
There is like today is an exceptionally hot
It's
day.
extremely hot outside.
Well-
this is reminiscent of the garage. I'm like feeling hot.
I told you.
I actually feel pretty fine.
You know
right
what?
You can.
I'm
Oh,
de-sweatering.
no. Not live, Brian.
man.
I'm
On
de-sweatering.
camera, de-sweatering.
Oh,
I'm
no.
de-sweatering. Oh, no.
It's too hot. It's too hot.
No, I need to talk to them.
I barely thought I would put the sweater on, but you had the AC up really high, and now I'm glad you did
Yeah, because they shut it off.
because
after a
it's been
certain time.
turned off.
Yeah, and it's been fine, but now it's like 90, 95 today outside.
Yeah, it's
so,
really, really, really hot.
Well, this is just unacceptable.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
I
I'm powering
think
up.
Powering
The
up.
sleeves are going up too.
I think we've violated some YouTube terms of service.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure. This is
I've violated my
Primaris
own
Librarian.
contract.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so we've got a nice 9 right there. Take us to here.
What's the? He's going first. So what's the score at?
30 to 21.
30 to
And
21.
he has scored his primary already.
Yeah, yeah.
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 Thank you, Garrett. Hello, Titans. I'll be going to the LVO this year for my first ever
Nice.
foray
Me too.
into the competitive world of play.
That's awesome.
Not true for you, Brian.
That's true. My first ever foray in years.
And we'll be bringing my sisters any tips for first-time LVOer.
Okay, yeah, the LVO. Lots of tips for the LVO. First of all, it's your first time. Measure your expectations. There's people of all types there. There's people like you, many people like you, it's their first time. There's many people who maybe have played before, but it's been a long time, might be first and ninth. But then there's going to be maybe about 70 people who this is their life, you know?
Yeah.
They bleed plastic models like
Yeah.
it is who they are. And
I don't know people like that.
And yeah, I've met one or two. And you know, if you get matched up with them in the early rounds, it's fine. Like if, you know, maybe you crush them, but more likely the person with experience is going to win in a 40K game. Like if you wanted to predict who was going to win a game, an accurate predictor would be their previous win record.
Yeah.
Right? Recent previous win record would be a very, very, very good predictor. Rather than list, even if like you have the better list or whatever else. And so it is a skill-based game. It is a game that has a phenomenal amount of knowledge. So go there to learn, go there to have a good time, and pace yourself. LVO is 3 days of gaming, and they're long, long days, and sometimes they're made longer by even delays and things like that.
Right.
Remember the last LVO had at least 1 or 2 hours of extra delays.
It was brutal.
Which means you're in the hall for, you know, on top of a 9-hour-plus day.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You know, for now
We
it's getting
games
to
that,
11, 12.
started at 11 p.m.
Yeah, yeah. So you have to pace yourself, take time to sit down, to drink, and whatever else. But also the thing I would practice before you get there is playing on a clock. The game is more intricate than it has ever been, and knowing your rules, your opponent's rules, it's all going to take time. But you actually have a very limited amount of time to play a competitive game, and nothing feels worse than when you actually have a good game ahead of you, but you run out of time. That's one of the worst feelings, where it's like, oh, cool, I could have won, but nope, my clock's out. And it takes some practice. So even in your friendly games at home, maybe just ask your friends, hey, could we put a chess clock down? I need to practice this, because you don't want your first time on a clock to be at the LVO.
Well said.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything I can add. It changed hotels this year, so all the hotel advice.
Okay,
no
but
longer
stay at the
relevant.
hotel. Stay at the
Oh, yeah.
hotel that is that the event is at. If you could save a tiny bit of money to be at the other hotel, first of all, you won't because you're cabbing and whatever else. And it's a long day and transporting your models. I've seen people have their models broken on the way because you know.
worth
If
it.
you're walking outside in Vegas heat, it's not good.
You don't want to do it at all.
You don't want to do it. So stay at the hotel, and often it's not the most expensive hotel. No. So where is it at this
It's a
year?
Rio.
Oh, it's at the Rio. Okay, whatever.
It's off the strip.
That's not as good, but whatever.
Whatever.
It used to be Bally's.
Yeah.
Which was not a
was
great
Dees,
hotel,
but it was on the strip.
But it was in the
Dees.
right location.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before that, it was the Flamingo. That's a classy joint right there. Where you could bring alcohol into the main playing area openly.
Uh-huh.
What's the game plan here?
So game plan is that's gone. gone,
Yeah,
whatever.
there's no point drip feeding me stuff that I can kill.
No, there's no point.
Right?
We're going to
That's
continue
a
to make
path
plays
to
here.
guaranteed loss.
Exactly. Whoops. We're going to continue to try to make plays here.
So you're swirling.
I'm swirling. I'm
This is the concept we take. You're trying to take this corner.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to take this corner.
exactly.
Yeah.
And I was able to get. These guys were within 9 of this objective, so I was able to move just within range. I just realized these guys, I think, stretching just a teeny bit too far. But anyways, the idea is try to hold this point while I can, this point while I can. At a minimum, take you off.
Because you're worried about
this.
indirects and me taking your center point, something like that, or.
At least taking me off of it.
Yeah.
exactly. And that was as far as the librarian can get with his advance.
Right. Okay.
So that's the plan there. I think I've moved just about everyone. But again, I have 1 command point.
You do. 1 for the turn.
I'll have Lieutenant on the big squad now, but I also need to kill 2. I can't believe I'm this worried about killing 2 Fire Warrior squads, but
The
you're
truth
rolling last
is,
turn.
you don't have that many shots at them.
Yeah.
You actually have very few shots, all things considered, and a lot of them are going through the trees.
Yeah.
And I even have a few drones kicking.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the ones up there have cover at least, so that'll get you, a bit.
There's definitely
as we
some
saw last
concerns.
time.
Yeah. So, I mean, I will spend on Wisdom of the Ancients to give.
And I imagine you're
the
staying in
intercessors.
your tactical doctrine.
I'm staying in tactical.
Right.
Do you get it back?
Do I get it back? Yeah.
Oh, that would have been big.
Saw
You
it,
needed the
though.
extra
That would have
CP.
been big. I know. I'm a little CP starved. Okay, so that's the plan.
All right.
We'll see what we can do. Again, in this case, I don't. The only thing is I could maybe. Veil of Time's too short. We could Might of Heroes that Dreadnought if you get through all the intercessors.
Never going to happen.
So I think we're just going to leave it be, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you already have the involve that you need, right?
Yeah.
Are you in a smite?
I am in a smite, so
So
we'll
smite
throw
it.
a smite, yeah. Because
Yeah.
we've shifted over. We're all infantry except for the character, and so we don't need that invulnerable. We will
This
throw a smite.
de-risks his ability to kill
Yeah,
them.
exactly. So here's a smite over there. That's a 7.
Yeah.
Saw that 6. Here's
And
a D3.
you
It's
got
2.
them both.
Cool.
The drones
So he's,
die to mine
contemporaries.
bullets.
Yes. And
I feel like you just make them crash. You like grab them with your mind and like.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
That's gonna be clipped. All right.
Definitely.
Shooting phrase. Defense on these drones. What
No.
is it? Nothing. Okay.
Nah.
No involves or anything.
They're minus D3 for you to charge me. So
Better
good
watch out.
luck.
Better watch out. Okay, let's take a look. I did have to move these guys, so these 3 are going to be completely out of line of sight, which is fine.
Yeah,
gotta make
yeah.
those trades.
So you have what, 5 that can see me? Or 6 that can see me?
7. 10 minus 3.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So it's only this 1, 2, 3 that can see?
It's 1, 2, 3. That's Lieutenant.
Oh, that's a lieutenant.
Yeah.
Got it.
I know
Makes
he looks
sense.
crazy.
He looks fairly similar.
He looks like a man of the people.
He is. He really is.
Exactly. And then I did have to move these 3 as well. So it's only the double shots from here. So it's going to be 5, 10.
Understood. For bolter discipline.
13 for bolter discipline.
All right, who are we going for?
We'll go into the squad that's outside of bolt range, drone range first.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the play for sure.
I think that's a great play.
Let's do this.
Let's take some shots.
Let's do this. It's going to be 13 shots. 6, 9, 12, 13.
All right.
Let's dance.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s, right?
You got it. So 2s and 3s are out. There's a lot of 2s and 3s. Oh no.
Quite a few.
Oh no.
But you have 2 1s to re-roll or 1 1?
I think it's
you,
just 1.
You flipped it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. It's fine.
Take conversions where you can
Yep, it's good. On 3s, rerolling 1s. 2s are bad.
2s are bad.
Nah.
So there's only 5 wounds there.
Yeah.
And I've got 1 guy that's going to be out of cover.
Sounds good.
So I'll do these 4. Mm-hmm. And by the way, these are AP2, and I'm 3 up safe, so these are 5 ups for me.
Sounds good.
So all 4 of them dead.
Yeah, I like it.
And so now I've got the 5th guy.
Yep.
Who
Needs a 6.
needs a 6.
He's got this.
How many CP do I have?
You have 7.
So I'm going to re-roll the one that was in cover.
Okay. So this is a 5-up.
Yeah, I almost realized that I don't care because I've already pulled the guys on the point.
Correct.
Except, yeah.
There's one. You could have
Yeah,
one on.
that would be the one.
But then I can still shoot you.
Whoa, the dice came died.
Oh no.
Very cool. Well.
Oh, did it
up
get
here?
unplugged?
This has happened before, once.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't want to. Okay. You
Okay.
want to do this on camera?
Well, I mean, we can switch.
I would love that. So I'll tell you the hit rolls for a moment.
Sounds good.
And maybe I'll even roll it on the table. Are we on the
Sorry,
top now?
Bridger. One more time.
What?
Can we get this table quarter?
What is going
Closest
on?
thing to them seeing
Back
the dice
and
pop.
forth, back and
I
forth.
know.
Yeah.
I know. I just,
Okay.
All right.
So
Table
I'm going to
quarter.
re-roll. I need a 5 up. I'm going to spend 1 CP. I'm going to re-roll. So no, he's
okay.
dead. And the other guy needs a 6 up.
But you're gonna get this one.
No. So that
okay.
squad of Fire Warriors is dead. And Bridger's just going to take a minute to take a look at the camera while we keep talking you through what's going on.
He's actually on our shoulders right now, between us. I know you guys can't see it, but it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the intercessors. Then we're gonna go ahead and do Iron Daddy here into, actually, he and the Dreadnought have the same line of sight, I think.
Yeah, there's a limited line of sight here because of the that big obscuring piece, which has like long tentacles that shoot downward.
So yeah, he can only see this drone squad.
Okay.
The Dread can see the squad.
All right.
So we'll do that first. He's
Go with the drones first.
It's yeah, into the drones first. He's 3 shots, right? It's basically a heavy bolter.
It's a special heavy bolter.
Okay.
In the sense that it used to be 2 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is 2 damage, but it's the same as everyone else. Yeah.
Exactly.
Hitting on 3s, no rerolls, because I'm a character.
Oh, it's
right.
like totally not centered anymore. No.
Does that hurt your soul? Winning on 3s?
It's so
I assume?
crushing.
Okay, so 2 at minus. It's probably the same minus, right? -1.
Yes, I think so. So they failed
matter,
anyways.
yeah.
Okay.
Sounds
So I'm
good.
gonna pull. No, because that guy's on the point. So we'll take that
Give
guy.
him a chance.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, and then we've got decisions is what we've
You've got quite a few shots left at this point.
Yeah, no,
because,
I agree.
Because the intercessors got the job done. You have, balls in your court. You've got a lot.
Concur. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be outside of Storm
He still
Bolter
has
range.
two sniper shots, a dreadnought,
Yeah.
and the confabulators.
Yep,
The
exactly.
suppressors left to shoot.
Precisely.
So quite a bit still.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do the Laskin into these boys.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Let's do it. Huzzah! 1 hit. Oh, here's his 1 reroll to hit. Yes.
Very nice.
On 2s.
He needs it.
I know.
And then one reroll?
Into with last cannon. All right.
So I get no save from this. I could just pass it to a drone, but the drone is higher toughness, and all your other guns are high strength though. So no, I'll just take 2 of them away.
Makes sense.
All right.
Makes sense.
So there's only 4 wounds left there.
Cool. And we're within 7 there, so we're going to go ahead and do these guys next, shooting into the Fire Warriors.
Okay.
So here's the Carbine, which is hitting on a 2 because it's assault. Yes. Wounding on a 3. Yes. -2 because it's assault.
Okay, 1 more is dead.
Yeah. And then here's the Heavies, which are hitting on 3s. 1 hits, and then wounds on a 3. No? Okay. I will go ahead and move them. It's just the 4 inches, which is enough to get us within 3 of the point, like so.
Very nice.
So you pre-measure, make sure you're within 7. Zip, like so. And then...
So you have the suppressors and 1 more unit of snipers left. You got to
right.
kill the 2 fire warriors.
It's rough. It's rough. We'll do the suppressors into... we'll do the eliminators into the lone drone.
Okay.
There we go. So here's the carbine. Strength doesn't matter. Strength 4. Yeah, that's fine. So here's the 2 heavy ones. On 3s. We're good. On 3s. So 2 -1.
Okay. Drone's dead.
Sounds good.
All right, so now it's just up to the suppressors.
Suppressors now into those fire warriors.
So the suppressors have to kill 2 fire warriors.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Look, don't tempt me. 3, 6, 9 shots. Here we go.
All right, hitting on 4s.
On 4s. Not great.
It's not great.
Not great.
The dream's alive for me. This is on 2s.
Honestly. 2s.
Okay.
I already used CP. That's it. -1.
Oh, man. So these are 5-ups for me.
Yeah.
So I need 2 5-ups here.
Yep. And no rerolls left.
Oh, it was just 1. That was really close.
I
though.
honestly...
You did it to the man.
I honestly had kind of accepted you were going to pass 2. So
I think that was
feel good
a
about
thing that you should have accepted.
Yeah.
Because the odds of
Yeah.
me passing 2 there were very, very reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll try to get them, but
Yeah.
they're dead to me. Or they're not dead to me. But now they actually are dead to me.
Yeah, they're actually dead.
I think that's...
All right, you did it.
Yeah, I'll move these eliminators. They'll do their move, shoot, move, but then that's
Sure.
it.
Okay.
That's my turn. I feel good about that. So I do engage, and that's it.
Well, I'll give you your engage.
Over to Latau,
Okay.
as LeBrian would say.
So I'm only on 2 points. So not a lot of primary there.
And hey, you got your 1 banner, Brian.
2.
No, 2 banners, because I did raise an extra 1 last
2
turn.
banners.
You did raise the roof.
And you're going to have to subtract me a CP if you haven't already, because
Okay.
while you were fixing the camera, I used a CP.
You got
Okay.
it.
In then, I get 1 back at this turn.
That's true.
Well, you move, and I'm going to go back to fixing the camera, because it being off-center is driving me and chat crazy. In the meantime, thank you, Cameron. G'day, boys. Penny, for your thoughts. Is there any merit to running Dark Angel, Blood Angel soup? What will be the strengths, weaknesses of that? Love me some Terminators, but for Blood Angels, I haven't made them work.
Yeah, I feel ya. What do you lose? Don't you lose your chapter tactics then?
For which?
If you
No, you keep chapter tactics, you lose doctrines.
oh, super doctrine.
You keep normal doctrines, you lose super doctrine. Yes.
Right, because you're still all space marines, but you're not all a certain chapter. So for Blood Angels, you're losing the exploding 6s, and then for Dark Angels, it's the for your Terminators, you're losing the reroll wounds against big things essentially. Look, I don't think it's the most optimal way.
I need 1 more inch on my advance.
Okay.
So 3 up.
Oh,
No.
it's a 2.
That's happens to us all the
I
time.
know, it's classic.
Oh, it's only slightly better. Darn.
Sorry.
It's so hard to do this without having it as the
Going back and forth.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No.
Okay.
No.
So yeah, I don't think it's the most optimized version. Like it's not like you're kind of gaming and making. You're not taking 2 things, putting them together, making something better. I think they're both a little bit worse. But is it bad? No, I don't think so. You get the hyper durability from the Deathwing, and you get that hyper mobility and obviously killing power from the Blood Angel. So I think from that perspective, there's something interesting there. Yeah. What do you guys think? You think about the dice game?
He can only think about the dice cam.
Yeah.
Well, that and that Eliminators are BS2 now, and I don't know if you've been doing that.
Yeah.
He has.
Okay,
I have.
cool.
Appreciate it though, guys.
Yeah, it's been big because he's been shooting through the forest.
Yeah, and moving too, right?
Or he's been moving with his heavy.
Yeah.
So those have been the things that have been.
Both.
What's that?
He's
Or
been,
both.
yeah, sometimes he's been suffering from both, but it's not, of course, doesn't matter.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I love that carbine is assault. I haven't
Yeah,
used it yet,
it makes a
but
big
it means you could do an advance, shoot just that one gun,
Yeah.
and then move again. It's
Yeah.
really spicy.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
But yeah, so that's kind of my thoughts on that. Again, you're definitely losing some stuff, but I think if you can find I would need to see the specifics in a list, right? What are you doing to really take advantage of these 2 different things? And I think you absolutely could. So I think it's cool.
So just moving everything up,
Yep.
because the game's going to be played
Over
over
here.
here now.
That's go play in your space now.
Yeah.
That's your sandbox.
So yeah, my Piranha needed 3 to advance to get on the point. You got a 2 twice.
Yeah.
This one didn't need to advance to get up here, so that's great.
Yep.
I've got this point kind of in the bag. I've got 2 KROOT kind of worming their way up the board.
The Krooter's still alive.
Yeah.
Those dang KROOT.
And they're pretty fast. They've got a faster than average. So now this, I really only need to pick up the things on the peripherals.
Correct.
To be playing the game. So that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Absolutely.
Okie dokie, thank you, John. Hey, Titans, love the hobby stream. If you could add one new unit to Harlequins in the new codex, what role or lore would it fill? They need a walker. There are no Harlequins walkers.
Walker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a Wraith Knight thing?
Could be, I mean, it could be that big,
It
but it
needs
could be
needs to be a dancing walker of some kind.
Could be Wraith
There's so
Lord.
many cool conversions to that.
They need a train piece
Warwalker.
that is a stage.
That moves. It floats around. And they
Yeah,
dance
yeah.
around
It's
it.
just a disc.
Oh,
It's a floating disc.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's going to be the best.
That
That's
would be
really
very cool.
This Flamer Commander is setting up to win the game.
Oh no, it's happening! Oh!
Flamer Commander.
Oh man.
We all know you are the one.
I like it.
You're the chosen one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the Harlequins I hope they really flesh out at some point. Because it's all the other, like, not sub-factions, because it has its own book now, but all those like other factions have gotten kind of really fleshed out, got more models to come back to them and add them. You know, think about how limited AdMech was when it first came out, and they just keep adding and adding and adding.
Yes.
So
exactly.
I really hope that they add more, because there's so much you could do with Harlequins.
That's what chat. Okay. Which eliminated round have you been firing?
He hasn't been declaring, but it's like the one shot.
Why?
Well, there's multiple. They're
I've
all.
been using the same one every time.
There's 2 1-shots and a 2-shot.
I thought he was doing a
'Cause you're-
strength 5 minus 2 AP.
-1, 2 damage, heavy.
Okay.
That's the Mortis is -2.
Okay.
AP?
So you've been shorting yourself an AP.
Oh, okay. Well, you know.
And 6s to wound or mortal wound.
Oh, I forgot
can
to
shorten
have
yourself that, too.
Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Goes to show, you know, I'll take my 12 shots from suppressors, but I'll also chip it off somewhere else, you know?
Yeah, thanks, Broken Chef. A 1K say goodbye to second ed AOS tourney. Need to prep. Adrian can pick Corn Demons, Zinch Mortals, Flesh Eater, Courts, Ogres, or Beasts of Chaos. Adrian, you get to pick.
Oh, my God.
I know what I would pick, but
You know what you would pick? Play the list again.
all right. It is Corn Demons,
Okay.
Zinch Mortals,
Okay.
Flesh Eater Courts, Ogres, or Beasts of Chaos.
Flesh Eater Courts, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just feeling it, you know?
Okay.
What about you? What would you play?
Well, it's Ogres.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That's like an easy peasy.
So we both just picked the ones that we like. That we just.
I mean, I like Flesh Eater Courts. I just don't like them as much as Ogres.
Agreed. Not
And
even close. to me.
also, not as much as Beastmen. I think
I
Beastmen
love
are really
Beastmen.
cool.
No, Beastmen are really cool.
I love
But
Beastmen.
they're not very good.
That's fine.
But
want
they
them to
will
have a
be
good
one
time.
day.
I know, but we're talking about this one tournament.
That's fine.
I want Broken Chef to have a good time.
Then the ogres.
Okay.
Ogres.
Oh, I
Ogres.
accept the
Yeah,
answer. I respect that.
And they can be really good too.
Yeah.
Well,
okay, so it is my vote. So ogres.
You're picking.
I know.
All right.
But
It's not a vote.
I'm a man of the people.
It's you just pick.
that's true. It's not a democracy. Stop trying to make it one.
Okay, fine. Disciples. No.
Yes.
Play Flesh Eater Courts. Huzzah! And have fun.
And have fun. Okay. Let's play some Warhammer here.
Play some more Hammy Hams.
Based on Doom, setting up. What turn is this for me?
3.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Still a lot of game left.
Yeah, I think you're going to get this back.
Surprising amount of game left. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to try to kill these eliminators, those eliminators, and then like maybe a bunch of that big squad.
Cool.
You know? Because it's pretty much what I can see. It's not necessarily the target I want, but it's what I can see.
I'm into it.
And yeah, my commander came up there. Okay, cool. And we'll kill that one dude.
Oh, you'll try.
So let's go with my marker lights first. I have many.
Cool.
So we have his one marker light. Who does it want to go into? Maybe the big squad down there.
Cool.
On twos.
Bring it on.
Oh, you see?
Oh.
He almost missed it. This is why you can never move
He's
him.
the worst.
So purple dice. So we've got one.
That's good. Yep.
On them. And then we're going to go with these two into this squad over here. So on this one's on 4s. So
Okay,
great.
Sounds good.
So I've got one there.
Uh-huh.
Now the next two. So 3 there. And the next two. So 4 there.
Cool. Sounds good.
4 is good.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is we have these Pathfinders here. We're going to put 2 over there. I'm playing it dangerously.
Yep.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down at the other squad.
Okay, sounds
2,
good.
3, 4,
Would these
5.
get -1 from here or what?
No, because you're
What's
not
the deal?
fully in the forest.
Is that how it works? Okay.
He can draw a line to your model without touching the forest.
In order to benefit from the forest in that case. So here we go. Here's the 2 at you there. So great.
you
We're
go.
up to 5.
Yep.
And here are the 5 down there on 4s. Rerolling 1s. Okay.
2 more.
So it's at 3.
Got it.
And I have CP. So let's pump it.
D3.
Never pays off for me.
Gosh.
Never pays off.
I feel for you. So that's on the big squad of intercessors, guys.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. So I have some small shots, so we're going to go with this piranha over here.
Yep.
So 1.
Bring it on.
He still has his drones left. 2, 3.
You're saying that for when I kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So he's hitting on 4s and
Very
winning
cool.
on 3s.
Yep.
Okay, there you go.
Sounds
On
good.
3 up saves.
3 ups. Looks great.
He's good. So we do have a commander over here. He's going to try to make it go away.
Yeah.
So 2, 4, 6,
Whole
8.
bunch of missiles.
Feel like 8 is overkill, and I have other shots that can go there. So I'm just going to put 4 at him.
Oh, wow. Where's the other 4 gone?
I think
Big squad?
downfield. Downfield at the big squad.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Bring it on. So which one's this?
At him. Him first. On 2s.
Oh. He flinched.
I flinched, yeah. On 3s.
There we go.
There you go.
Sounds good.
These are minus 2.
Oh, 2.
Because they didn't take an advanced targeting system.
Gotcha. Okay.
So 2 go through.
4.
And
double
damage.
ones. 3.
It's 3.
Look, I can make 2 6s.
So you need 2 6s.
Hoda!
Will you teach me a lesson?
No!
this
Just.
All right, he goes down.
Yep.
And then 4 at the big squad down the field.
Sounds good.
I do have the reroll ones, but I didn't get the +1 to hit. And this is, you're not spending a CP on it?
I have none.
Oh, okay.
Right? I'm done.
Yes, you have 0 CP.
So
good.
there you go.
So 3 5 ups indulge.
Yeah.
Huzzah! Actually, I should have taken some in the cover, so. No, you're good.
Okay.
I'm just
So
thinking
the
out
first
loud.
guy.
Yep, he takes just 1. It's a 6 up. Oh, we're playing this game.
That's good. Okay, 2.
6 is.
All right.
So 1 dead.
1's dead. And
Yep,
3.
3 damage.
All
2
right,
dead.
I got 2.
Nice. Very cool. Yeah, it's gotta be these guys right here. Bloop, bloop.
Are you sure you want to pick the ones that are in cover now?
Oh, right, sorry. I literally just talked about cover. And
Yeah.
then
You might want to pull from that side.
Yeah.
Because you have some chunky boys.
that's what I appreciate
Yeah.
about you. Right there.
Cool.
Bring it on.
Next, what we're going to do is these broadsides. Their big guns can only see this squad right here, right?
Right.
Or, oh, there's guys in the forest also.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Let's see that. Oh,
Looks
you
like
can-
this is the 3 of them. And is there a guy there?
Yeah. I think only 2 of them can see him. Because he's right here. Here's the edge of him.
1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not him.
That's Commander.
This is him.
Yeah.
So only 2 of them can see. You're absolutely right.
Sounds good.
So what we're going to do is,
You can't, the flamer guy does not count if you use him as a broadside.
yeah, oh, and sorry, I did burn a CP on the command and control node.
Sounds good.
I'm going to do that every time.
And giving it on to these guys.
Yeah, of course.
Cool, cool.
So what we're going to do is the...
So in a way, he kind of is a broadside.
Yeah, kind of.
He is the broadside.
He is all the broadsides. So we're going to spend another CP to have these. Oh, these aren't. This doesn't count as light cover anymore. So I was going to say I need to ignore your light cover, but
Yeah, no,
they don't count as light
have
cover.
it. Yep.
So we're going to put
Wait, so you're not spending that CP?
the extra one. I'm not. No.
Got it.
Just the one.
Yep.
And 30 inches here is not really. It's just out from them. So I'm just going to put half of everything at this squad and half of everything at that squad.
Cool. Sounds good.
I think it'll be plenty
Yeah.
enough.
I
1,
dig it.
2, 3.
Chat overruled you, Adrian. Broken Chef is going Ogors because chat went for Ogors.
Oh, I feel betrayed.
Chat is the most powerful type.
Wow. Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, so here is half at that squad.
Cool. The ones without the -1.
And this is the big gun,
Big gun.
because it's the faster way to get it done.
Yeah.
So I have 5 marker lights, so I am hitting on 3s.
Cool deal. I'm into it.
And I'm winning on 3s. We're re-rolling these fails.
Very
Okay.
nice. Whoop.
And these are -3.
-3. 6s. I mean, yeah, I'm proud of that.
That was not bad.
Do you want me to just? Yeah, no. Go ahead. Go ahead. They're
Damage.
pretty dead, but. Oh god.
I know, it's
Why,
just-
Brian? Why?
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
I'll speed it up.
Thank you.
So one's dead.
One's dead.
I should do them 2 at a time.
Right, come on, man.
No, stop it.
2's dead.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
okay.
now I roll the 5.
Yeah, there it is.
Squad's dead.
Like, why are you doing this to me?
Just to torture.
You just rolled a 1 on the
tab-
D3 for the first wound on like every Marine.
This is the big
Normally I
gun.
appreciate it, but just
This is
kill
the
me.
big gun at the next guy. Now
Yeah.
I am suffering a -1 to hit.
Or with the big guns, yes.
Yes.
The SMS ignore all cover.
Yeah, the this one though is not. So I'm hitting on 5s here.
+1, -1? Oh no.
There's no
marker lights.
+1.
No marker lights.
Yeah. And then this is 3s to wound. Re-rolling, thankfully.
God.
Yeah, I know. Just when you thought.
Again, a tease. -3 as well.
Yeah.
So
6s.
Yep.
Oh.
no.
All right. D3.
Come on.
No. The tradition.
Takes 1. Look, you have 2 more 1s to roll on your damage, so
Okay. Here's the
that's
other
about
weapon on
here.
4s.
in case.
I think they're gonna live.
I like that.
Tragedy.
It's good.
Okay. These are all -2.
Okay. So 5s. Huzzah!
It's just 1 damage, which I really appreciate.
Oh.
It's like exactly the number of wounds in the squad, or 1 more?
No, that's exactly it.
Okay.
So I need 1 6 here.
Okay.
You know what? No more,
So
no less.
I'm gonna go with my indirect from the tank,
No, you jerk.
and then I'm gonna put the direct gun downfield there.
Cool.
So 1. So here's the indirect. I have to do 1 wound.
4s?
3. Oh, 4s. Yeah, that's right.
No.
Or no, 3s. 3s.
4. Oh
So
yeah.
PS3.
Just ignore it. No, it was the cover. It was the 4s.
There you go.
Is the calculus.
So
right there.
this
5
one's
ups?
only -1.
4 ups.
Yeah, 4 ups and then 6 ups. I'm like making it possible. Oh, so 1 6 up to keep him,
You know
and this is my last
I'm gonna
indirect.
cheat and take this 6 rolling dice and roll.
Okay. Oh, okay. He crumbles.
All right.
All right, and the high yield missiles from the tank into the big squad downfield.
I yield.
I do reroll 1s from the marker lights.
Very nice.
3 to wound.
Oops. Oh god.
That
I'm
was
so sorry.
amazing.
I'm just rolling unnecessary dice and breaking things.
Okay, no, rolling dice is never unnecessary.
That's true.
Here you go. This is your 5 up invulns. And oh, cover.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm
Okay.
gonna start rolling at the kitty table. Okay.
So this is -2 AP. So if you took your cover, then you'd be on 4 ups, not 5 ups.
4 ups. Okay. 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 We'll take these 2 at the end here. So
Okay.
4 ups. Okay. Of course.
That's a 1. Yeah, it's always 1. Okay.
Takes a wound. 4 up. 4 up. 4 up.
Wow, you're lucky it's 4 up.
I know. I'm feeling it, man.
That's why you do the cover thing.
Yeah.
All right, 2 damage. He's dead.
Double 6s. Got him.
Okay. So I killed 1.
Woohoo! Yeah.
I have only meaningfully 1 thing left. It's the 3 Crisis, and we'll just take them downfield, and I will this time remember to declare it for Unity Devastation.
Sounds wunderbar.
So 1, 2,
Here they come.
and 3 guys. So this is 4 marker lights. So hitting on 4s.
Very nice.
Rerolling 1s. Okay. So then this is wounding on 3s
Yes.
and rerolling 1s.
Sounds good.
These guys always roll 1s. You notice that?
Wow, yeah, they are. They're one rolling kind of guys, you know?
Okay. So the 6s. There was 2 6s. It's
Yep,
okay.
yep,
They're
yep,
rolling
yep,
2.
2 6s.
And they are at minus 2, 3, and the other ones are at minus 2.
Okay, I'll put these on the invuln, so I'll just roll those first. Invuln Deuterinos. Okay. Damage.
Yes!
Yes.
The curse is broken.
Thank you. Okay, I was ready for
Okay,
2 6s.
one's dead.
One's dead. Sorry, other one is this one. It's 1.
1 damage. Turn.
6. Okay.
So one guy with an invuln is wounded.
Correct. Which will be, we'll just put that dice there because we have to continue.
So now is a 5 up?
He's 5 up. Yep, and he takes another one, which is 1 damage. No more, no less. Yeah!
Okay.
5 up. 1 more. 3
This
more.
time I got him.
All
Okay,
right.
he's dead.
He's gone.
So funeral
Okay.
pains are such a, and then mixed
true.
squads with like cover,
Out of cover,
invulns, yeah.
invuln,
So
not-
now you could put a guy in cover if
So
you
I've
want.
got, I have exactly 3
And
in
these
cover.
are all at minus 2, so these would be 4 up.
4 ups. Here we go.
Oh, almost
I'm all
full
about
house.
cover. I'm all
All
about
right,
cover.
let's just kill this guy. Come on. There, we could do it.
No, it's fine. 6. 6.
Ah, that was a good roll.
Thank you.
It had energy. All right, another one's down.
All right.
Another 2 are down.
Another 2.
Another,
What's it?
so, was it 2 or 1? It's 1. It's 1.
Just 1. That's
Yeah.
right. It was 2 saves.
Yeah, 2 saves.
Like I was gonna pull 2 guys, but that's fine.
So, okay.
You don't need these marker lights anymore?
Nah,
They're
I'll
not,
take him
not
back.
glowing anymore.
That's the end of my turn. This time I did strangle.
You do. Let me do leadership real quick.
Okay.
You killed 6. 6. I do have the sergeant alive, so he's just So they
That'll fail?
Do fail. What do I really care about?
What do you care
I
about?
don't think it really matters. Either
don't
way,
think it
you've
matters.
got the point. Just don't kill the sergeant.
Yeah. And then the other 2, 3.
3 left, and on 1s.
1s and 2s?
No, just
oh, no,
ones.
just 1s. You're Space Marines.
Oh,
Look, I'm-
he almost lost the whole
Yeah.
squad.
I'm talented.
He almost lost the whole squad.
Oh my god. Sergeant!
They shall know some fear.
Yeah, this is why I don't take goat. That's the only reason. Cool.
Okay,
So yeah, now I'm scoring.
I did strangle this time, but I didn't raise any additional banners, so yeah, that's where I'm at.
Strangle.
Okay, well. We finished turn 3, guys.
Yeah,
Oh jeez.
it's
now
just,
we're ready for
tower's
turn
so
4.
slow, and the way we've been doing hits and saves
Yeah.
have been really slow
I
as
hate
well.
that rule.
Yeah, thankfully there's almost no one left.
Yeah, no. The
Who
game's
has
gonna go
it?
fast now.
Yeah.
We're gonna go fast. All right,
fast.
so command point. I'm on 2, so I'm getting 5. That's it.
And you have 2 banners.
I have 2 banners.
Did you ever get grind them down?
Doesn't seem like it.
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
I told you that was gonna be a dubious one. What?
I was just asking.
The game needed to start going in your, like, it doesn't help you when you're down. It's one of those things, if the game's
Yeah.
going in your favor, then
Totally.
you could have it.
Yeah.
But also the Tau, the easy stuff to kill for the Tau sometimes can die quickly, and then it's all super tough stuff, right?
Yeah. Well, I did kill 5 units, but then you still matched me.
Yeah. Because
I
that's
was
the thing, you kill
surprised.
5 things that have nothing to do with my output.
Exactly. So we're outside of 15, so I can't just jump the suppressors on.
But then when I got 5 kills against you, it was like almost all 5 were output.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
difference.
And that's Space
my
Marines, right?
utility were throwaway, your
Yeah.
utility were real things.
Precisely. Okay, so just quick game plan. You're on a bunch of points right now. I have some ways of taking off 2 of them.
Yeah.
Not necessarily both. Yeah, let's take a question. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking about,
Okay.
can I kill this Piranha and the 2 drones? Can I take this point? Just take that point. It might involve
Yeah.
killing this guy. It doesn't have to.
Yeah,
Yep.
right.
All right, well, thank you, Vindicatus. Hey, Titans, love your content.
Thank
I
you.
notice you never use grenade launchers on intercessor squads. Is it safe to assume you find 5 points too much?
Yeah, I used to take them all the time when they were, I think, 1 point or free or
Yeah,
something.
They were 1 point.
They were
Yeah.
1 point. I actually used to regularly take them, and I thought they were kind of cool. Now they're stronger now than they were before because you shoot them in addition to your other. It's like an assault weapon, right? So it is legitimately a stronger weapon, and it's actually not bad. It's not great for 5 points, but the weapon itself is not bad. I think the appropriate cost for it is probably 2-ish points. And the problem is they just don't love to do little upgrades like that are 2 points. They we're kind of tending towards this 5-point multiple where possible. And that sometimes just prices things out of being reasonable, you know?
Right.
And so no, we definitely don't find them being that worthwhile because Intercessors, their game plan is never really to be a mainline shooting force. It's like they have very high quality chip damage, but they're just really good objective holders who play a bit of everything.
Right.
That's their real strength, and the grenade launcher doesn't really manipulate their output to any meaningful capacity.
If I charged him, who's within 6?
Just the drones.
Okay.
So I'll marker light you a lot.
Oh, you better.
Yeah, it'll be all the lasers.
Better
be
watch
lit
out.
up.
Yeah. Because that's one option is I go here, take the charge, or I just do an advance, which I think even a 1 would work. It's just kind of a waste because I don't shoot my guns then, obviously. Sorry. Yeah, I'm looking at 15, guys, because that's moving 12 within 3. And if you're ever in doubt, just break some of Zach's trees, and then you'll find out where you are.
I think that tree's already broken.
No,
and
that's 17. So that'd be a 5. So
because
that's
he
not good.
said he broke one before the last show, and then you thought you broke it
Yeah.
live, and he just never told you.
That's true. So he's going
fair.
for the charge
That's fair.
because you would need a 5-inch advance,
Yeah.
where he only needs probably like a 4 or 5-inch charge, right?
Exactly.
And ultimately, a 5 on 2 dice is better than a 5 on 1 dice.
That's good math right there.
and he gets to shoot at the same time.
Yes, exactly.
So it's kind of all win.
It's all win.
Yeah.
But we're not shooting the piranha, obviously.
No, because he will die.
He will die.
And there's plenty of other things to shoot anyways.
Yeah, so many things. So many things. So if I take you off that, then I'll be on 1, 2, 3. You'll be on 1, 2, 3. If I take you off, this is worth 5 if I take you off both of these.
Yes.
So that actually is potentially worth trying.
It's worth more than 5 because it would be hold more for me, wouldn't it? Oh no, we'd both be on 3. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm thinking
Yeah.
of. No, if I take you off this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So the librarian is your only real hope. Like you have your last cannons.
I get the last, but so the last cannon would have to kill that, and then I would need a smite or a charge. Now you're
Well, the smite comes before the.
oh shoot, you're right.
right.
You're right.
So you would need a charge.
I would need a charge, but you're just going to get outside of 3.
It'll be a long way.
It'll be here. Well, you have to be on the point.
Yes.
So it's going to be 3 to the back.
Yep.
It's what is that? Oh my god.
It's not going to be a comfortable charge.
I don't think it's a declarable charge.
It looks like it could be roughly
yeah.
12-ish, but
I think it's just out. But even if it was a 12 or an 11, right?
you don't bet a whole move on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got.
Because then he's just standing there in the open doing nothing.
Exactly. I've got this gun here.
Yep.
Like realistically, I'm not going to have much of anything after this turn, but it's still good to like think of. Now I can get.
Well, and also you could start getting closer to this objective right around here.
Yeah.
And I only have indirect, and that's less than half of my real output. That's definitely something to think about.
Yeah.
Especially that dreadnought. That dreadnought won't die to the indirect very easily.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I could take a decent chunk.
Yeah.
But
No,
it
that's
wouldn't
right.
be one-shotted.
I feel you. So yeah, we'll probably have to give up on that one, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right, he's pondering. Let's take another question.
Thanks. The reason why, hey guys, who brought the Bring It Son phrase back? Haven't heard it since the early 90s.
Oh really? Well, I am a 90s baby, so.
I've definitely.
Bring it, son.
I've definitely feel like I've heard it here. I feel like I could say it, but it feels like something you would say.
I do. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
You're more of a roll deep kind of a guy, right?
That's a,
I know you're trying to make a thing out of that, but I said that unironically.
No, that was already
Yeah.
definitely
It's
a
already-
thing.
already
That got
memes about it,
memed
for sure.
very fast.
I meant that.
You don't have a choice. I meant that.
That was from what, our Tuesday game.
It was there. Zinch Demons. They roll deep.
They do. They do.
You gotta bring
and
your-
listen, I have to plug that game again. If you haven't seen that
was
Tuesday
so
game,
good.
that's a members-only game. You just become a member, hit the join. We have an extra game every Tuesday, and some of those games, the people vote on them. And so not only are they what you want to see, but sometimes they really get to be some pretty crazy cool stuff.
Yeah.
That maybe isn't as like mass appeal.
Yeah.
But it
Right.
actually is because it turns out to be so fun.
Yeah. It's true. It's true.
And we really get to while out and have a lot of fun there. So I definitely encourage you to go check those out because we have a lot of fun at those games.
Absolutely.
Now, Adrian, what if you hedge on the Super Smite
Oh,
for 6 damage?
6 damage.
Yeah.
And
Now we're talking.
Then the last cannon, both shots hit and wound and kill both drones.
No, I just found a better way. It's much better. Is I just move and I just charge the piranha. I don't have to take this point. I just have to stop Brian from taking it. So that's only a 9-inch charge, which is not amazing, but it's a chance.
Oh,
Right?
well, and if you smite me, you could do some damage.
Well,
And then the drone could die when it gets out, and then I could fail morale.
I was gonna say, are you trying to taunt me into
Wait,
making even
is this
future
plan
worse?
better or worse than hedging on Super Smite and then both
It's
last
better.
cannons killing?
His
both?
plan?
His plan.
My plan's better.
What's your metric?
Which one's cooler if it happens?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
the
Super
6 damage
Smite-
Super Smite is way
The 6
cooler.
damage Super Smite is way cooler. We've had equal measures epic and epic fail Super Smites. So many like, oh, Super Smite 1 damage.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we've had like a couple Super Smites where they were just ridiculous. I think the most epic Super Smite was like one of the early games against New Mortarion, right?
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere.
Oh my gosh,
Out of
yeah.
nowhere, it was like, oh,
Yeah.
I guess I'll
Little
throw a
dance
smite.
jam.
He turns out, aha, he's the closest. And Adrian's like, oh, I screwed up. He's the closest. And we're like, aha, we'll do a wound or two. Boom, like full 6.
That was so crazy.
And then he just got wrecked. And I was like, whoa, okay.
It was pretty wild.
He went down.
Pretty wild.
That was the Dark Angels against him,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
already like a good matchup to take him down.
Right, right.
But
The smites.
to take that much damage off him already, because you didn't roll well either, I think, on your Feel No Pains.
No, it
He
was
took
such
like,
a-
It was like
yeah.
4 or 5 wounds he took, so
Yeah.
it was bad.
We're like, let's show you how to fight Mortarion. Just get
This
a
is
Super Smite.
Super Smites. That's how you do it.
Oh man. All right, cool. So I managed to take my very small movement phase and drag it out. So let's go into Psychic. We're done.
Movement
Oh, no,
phases-
no, we're not done. We're not done. We're going to do Veil
Movement
of Time.
phases almost always take longer when you have fewer models.
It's true, it's true.
Yeah.
I want to play my best Warhammer
Yeah.
though. So Veil of Time over there. Let's see it.
Oh, that's, yeah.
We got it. It's a 9.
I approve of
And
that.
it's reroll
CP.
charges, right?
That's reroll charge.
Yeah.
And fight first before you Piranha.
Oh,
Yeah. It's pretty good.
listen, this Piranha has tasted blood. This Piranha has killed an
Space
actual
Marine.
Space Marine.
He's got an infiltrator in his like
Yeah.
turbine.
Yeah.
Like just hanging out. All right, so shooting.
Yeah.
Suppressors.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, confabulators.
Yes. Accurate.
Into I don't know.
So many
Brian.
drones.
I don't know. I could go into these Pathfinders.
Listen, if I end the game with Pathfinders, I feel like that is an insult.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
a win.
We're gonna go to the
No,
Pathfinders because I want to feel a little bit better about myself. So here we go.
I'm going to pass it to drones. and they're gonna
Force.
survive.
Oh, yeah.
Dice cam died. Why?
Dice Cam
crazy.
died again?
Yeah.
crazy.
What if
I
we
think,
just rolled on the
give
me
table
this
like
table
it's
quarter right here.
We're gonna roll on the
2014?
table.
Give me this table quarter right here.
I think the charge cable is, I
Okay.
guess, a little wiggly or something.
Yeah.
So this is on 2s. Okay.
It's time for the.
I don't
Oh
like
my
the table.
god!
I don't like this
Oh
table.
my god!
All right, come roll your save
Now
here.
I'm gonna pass it to a drone. So it goes to a drone, 5 of Feel No Pain.
Oh, that's classic. That's,
Oh my god, that was mean.
That's a good laugh right there.
Yeah.
All right,
Listen, that's the appropriate laugh when you're a Tau player
Yeah.
that's already doing well, and then the one wound you might have done
right.
passes off to a drone and does nothing. That is the like evil.
Yeah.
Like you have to be the evil genius.
So Tau, like, man, bet you wish you didn't fail that roll, huh?
Yeah.
I did. All right, where do we start
Just
first?
just knock him off.
So we'll do the 4-inch charge from Confabulators into Piranha. You want to do some Overwatch? Kill him?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Where are you
Four-
gonna roll these dice?
Oh, yeah.
Where do I?
Do you
how
actually
do
want to
I-
roll these dice?
How do I?
All right. Oh, this is
Okay.
2 hits. No wins.
Ah, good talk. All right, here we
All
go.
right.
Looking for a 4. Here's a roll. It's a 6.
Okay.
I'm digging it.
God, this production just got so complicated.
Yeah, good luck, Bridger. Figure it out. We're playing Warhammer. So I'll
Yeah, we're
tag
playing
you.
Warhammer. You're producing. This is your problem.
Figure it out. Make it work.
It's working. It's all
We're
right.
rolling on the table. This is like this
Solid
is like
2015.
Spring, yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Let's not name names, but all right, here we go. This is Librarian into Piranha. Also can Overwatch.
Nah.
All right, here we go. This is a 9. I
9
have a
and
reroll.
reroll.
I have 2 kinds of rerolls. I'll tell you which one I'm gonna use.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
shucks.
That's not gonna do it.
All right, I'm gonna use Veil of Time.
Veil of Time.
Not a
Because
secret.
he's a librarian.
Yes,
He
naturally.
should be using magic to reroll charges.
He's running super fast right
Yeah.
now. In place.
Yeah.
Oh.
He accidentally went backwards in time instead of forward in time.
He's like, oh!
And then he's like, blink, and he's backwards. He's like, no, I
He
knew I did
actually
it wrong.
made the charge. He was like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, again, we knew it was a long shot, but always, worth a shot. All right. So let's just do some combat right here, real quick. Yep. You know what? Here you go.
Yeah, they can all fight me and
Let's
be
do
on
this.
the points.
10 attacks. Here we go.
We are in, and he has no drones. Otherwise, I actually wouldn't be trying to
Right,
kill him.
'cause
1, 2,
I might have a
3,
chance.
4. Yeah. So hitting on 3s.
Adrian,
Oh, he's rolling the
no.
bonus.
Adrian, no.
Look, I'm
Okay, listen,
saying.
he hit with a lot.
I hit with guys. It's good. I think we should just narrate the whole thing.
Yeah, it's 5s to
We're
win.
like, whoa,
5s to win.
that's one jolly roll right there. All right, and 5s to wound. So 1.
What do you won?
Yeah. It is -1 though.
Okay. No, I took A1. Take a win.
All right, you want to
Okay,
smack
here's
him
my
out?
murderous piranhas.
Murderous Piranhas.
No, nothing.
Cool, good talk.
It's very precarious to roll on the edge of the board.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because we're so used to being like
know.
throw the dice, and now we're like bleep, and it's like so hard. It's not a skill I have.
I couldn't do it. I don't know if you've seen.
We barely keep it in the box.
Tabletop Tactics has a trough now.
They have a guardrail.
And it's like super low, and they're struggling. I'm like,
But then
I couldn't do it.
they had to update the
couldn't
trough
do it.
to be wider.
Yeah,
Because it physically couldn't hold the dice.
I'm like, how do you
And
roll
they
dice
had
without
like
just,
rubber in it, like we do, and the dice would never.
They would bounce
They would
out,
bounce
yeah.
forever.
Oh yeah.
So I know their pain. We
Yeah.
built like solid 4-inch walls.
This is real
and it's
good
still
wood,
not
man.
even close.
No, not even. It's just like. Are you okay?
Oh my god, that just scared me. I was like, why? Normally I have the sweater to protect me, but I felt the full force of that dice. I'm curious to see exactly what my face was at the moment the dice hit me. It was so like the
Look.
deepest of betrayals.
I guarantee it'll be captured and made immortal forever.
All right, good. Is that the end of your turn?
That's my turn. I do engage on 3 fronts for 2 points, and no kills. So take it away, Brian.
3 fronts for 2 points.
Yeah.
You got it.
Look, I'm really happy about my scoring up until then.
Yeah.
But it's been such a top-heavy game, and now Brian's going to be able to just roll over it. So let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm on 3 objectives. I only have 2 banners, and let's move.
Yeah.
Get Crumpin.
Whew. All right, let's try to get through some of these super chats so we can see our families again before tomorrow.
I'll reroll this advance.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Ernie. How goes it, my
What's up,
Titan
Ernie?
dudes?
Hello.
So, Adrian, if I may have your blessing, I would like to attempt to rally my AdMech to the banner of your Dark Mechanicus. How would you recommend converting a Skitarii Marshal and Vanguard units to your Dark Mechanicus?
That's a great question. Well, I'll tell you how I did it, and then we can come up with some other ways of doing it, because the ways we did it they can be expensive.
Magnets.
Magnets. My Vanguard are the 30k Techno Thrall bodies,
Nice.
which look really sick. I had a bunch from just a long time ago, so it's not like I didn't go out and buy them because they are kind of expensive. I just had them and was waiting for a project. I converted some to servitors, but who uses servitors anymore? So those are my Vanguard, and I have the actual guns because it's a nice use. I have a bunch of Rangers built. I have the extra arms for the Vanguard to pop them on. So that is one option, and that's what I did. And then for my Marshal, it is I have 2 Marshals built. One is the top half of a Skitarii with the cross helm, and the bottom half of the Ophidian. No, what's the High Noon guy for Necrons? The one that we ever play.
Hexmark Destroyer.
Hexmark Destroyer.
And I
So-
played him a bunch on.
a bunch.
Yeah, I played him in like 3 games back to back, and he was awful.
Oh, last weekend.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
it was.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, and the only thing that was good about him is that Hyperspace Hunter
Oh,
strat
yeah.
that lets me pick him up and put him down.
That's cool.
And I used it to do some shenanigans,
Yeah, I like that a lot.
and then he died.
Yeah. So it's the bottom half of him, and then I actually made 2 Marshals. I made one using the bottom half of him. The other one I did with the Canoptic Stalkers, the Reanimators. Again, a model that people don't really generally want. You can find them pretty reasonably on like eBay and stuff like that. We had a bunch from Dominus. So I used a lot of the long legs for converting things like the Flyers, and the short legs actually make for cool little multi-legged kind of alien Skitarii things. So
Pretty cool.
that one is more doable. For the Vanguard, honestly, I would get some green stuff, do some nice tubing, maybe like rough them up, give them some like dirty kind of cloth and stuff, make them feel more ragtag and like stitched together maybe. And enjoy. Definitely post in the Discord when you.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
All right, there's some simple shorthands I can use here. Starting my movement phase, I'm going to reroll wounds here.
Yep.
And then what we're going to do is all my marker lights that can see are going to go here.
Yep.
Which is going to be the marker lights I need. And then all my direct weapons are just going to go with them.
Cool.
And then I'm just going to shoot my indirect right now at your Dreadnought, I guess. Why not?
Sounds
Okay.
good. Sounds good. Sounds
So
good.
So we're just rolling the indirect, right?
the indirect, that's correct. I don't think it's worth
I
doing
think
the
it's
rest.
safe to assume all of that direct fire can kill 3
3 of those.
confabulator.
I think that's
I'll allow it.
pretty safe, yeah.
I'll allow it.
Thank you. You're a generous man.
Yeah.
Given the dice cam situation.
Here's the indirect.
Go.
So I'll spend me 1 more CP. I'll put a marker light on it. So here we go.
Right there, you're good.
Aerial spotters.
Yeah. So reroll the ones. Got me 1 hit.
Yeah.
1 CP for 1 hit. Could just command point,
Yeah,
but it was a really good hitting actually. And then here we go. 5s to wound.
First world Tau problems. Jeez.
I know, right? 5s to wound. And rerolling all wounds. So 2 so far.
and now 15.
Yeah, exactly. They're even more than you had.
Bridger also did that to me while you were gone, by the way. What
Somehow got...
The chaplain on bike, he
shot
rolled
like
a bunch
40.
of shots, and he missed with some, and he's like, okay, 5 saves. I was like, wait.
But it only has 4 shots.
It's 4 shots.
I kept trying to double the shot.
I love it. He doubled the double.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. So what's the AP on this? Just minus 2.
2.
Yep. So
On
5.
good. So 5 ups.
Ooh, okay. And these are 1 damage, so my 6 up Feeling Pains. I'm using his Venerable Feeling Pains,
Yeah.
not the Iron Hand.
Okay.
So he takes 4.
So he's got 4 wounds left.
Yep.
And good for him.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is try to, I guess, like kill your librarian.
Go.
So direct shots. 2, 4, 6, and 8.
Bring it on.
Here we are. This is from my commander. On 2s.
Very nice.
And oh, he's my free unity devastation target.
Wow.
On 3s. No
good.
6s, so that's what I get. So AP2.
So, okay, nice. 5s. Huzzah!
I mean, he actually might do it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So 4 damage.
He'll
So
live.
he'll live so far.
6s, so he takes 3.
Okay.
Down to
And
2.
then the tank puts everything into him.
Yep, naturally.
This is the bigger gun. It's hitting on 3s. It's winning on 3s. And the 6 is an extra AP.
Sounds good. So here's the 5 ups first. This is the 6 up.
Oh.
A whole bunch of damage. Let me just roll these as
Yeah,
if you roll
that'll
1
go.
damage, and you got
And
it.
he goes down. Okay. That's the that is the end of my turn.
Sounds good.
Okay, so
Is
at
that
the end
all?
of your turn, you strangle.
I did. I feel
That's it.
strangled. All right. We'll make it quick. Top of my turn, I'm only on 1 point, so 0, and I only have 1 banner, so 1. Because those dang KROOT, they're so stealthy.
Yeah.
I didn't even see them.
They were hiding in the green bush that was the
I
same color as
literally
them.
missed them. All right, so we'll try to kill them because that's fun. And that's about it, I think.
Dredge to try to
Oh,
make
my
the long bomb
engage.
charge.
That's a really long bomb
Yeah,
charge.
it's an incredibly long bomb.
Oh, it's a 12, and I move 6, so it's 4, which would be an 8, which would be a 10.
So 10-inch charge. All right.
Well, you can just roll the 10, see.
I just want to see what I would need for, yeah. You know what? That's perfectly fine.
All
so
right.
he's going to move forwards. We're here. I'm just seeing for my engage,
Yeah.
realistically. So here's a charge. Oh, yes, Eker's dead. Cool. We'll try to shoot the KROOT. This is 2 shots, I believe.
Where?
This is the lieutenant.
No, I meant where you roll.
Oh, sorry. So 1 save.
No, 1's dead.
Cool.
Because it has AP, right? So he's dead.
Yep, sounds good.
So 1 KROOT's dead. You only have 1 to kill in combat.
Lieutenant charging there. He's in. Good. Good. I glad I rolled my 7. Here's the. I almost said.
So this is your
chaplain
10-inch charge.
Here we go. 10-inch charge.
Uh-huh.
He's using the tree to project himself.
Yeah, he's
into
jumping
the
off the tree. Up here.
You
No.
messed me up.
Command point. Command point.
GCB.
No.
All right. And then I assume
He dies.
Yeah, okay.
The KROOT dies.
all right. That's my turn, Son Jim. So I get nothing else. Yeah. And then your turn.
I'm pretty sure I kill every last model.
Sounds good. GG.
Yeah.
Do you want to? Boo boo boo. Skadoosh.
Wait, so you get 15 primary and whoa, not that. Banners? You strength.
I only have 2. And at the end of the game, I can only get myself an additional. This is my turn 5, right?
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
so I
figured
can
it
get
out.
myself no more because they're not in range to do it.
Right.
So I'll have 2 more at the end of the game.
Tau victory,
And then
Brian.
I'll get 2 more on the other one.
Yep.
Yes.
Nicely done. That was a lot of fun. What was the final score? Just curious.
43-68.
Yeah. See, no, it's a really interesting game.
Yeah.
Which we'll discuss in length in our Q&A show right after this.
That's right. Stick around, and it will take you right over to that, or you can go find the link. And we'll talk about what we think about the armies and how the game went, what we could have done differently, maybe.
Totally.
And even both at maybe the list phase and also during the actual game itself.
Yeah.
Because it definitely a lot of things we both could have done differently. I think.
Yeah,
Would have made it a very different game.
Yeah, I'm really excited. A lot of things to discuss. So definitely tune into that in just a few minutes. And also, before you do head out, don't forget Saturday we have a really exciting game.
That's true.
Brian's going to be playing the new ADMEC for the first time.
Yeah, it's my very first time with the book.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that. Going to be playing some stuff you haven't seen,
Yep.
From us at least, or really trying to do some deep cuts, represent a different play style.
Exactly. I'm going to play in the Drakari. Same
Same idea.
vibe. We're
Really
gonna be
going
playing
for different stuff that we haven't seen.
other stuff. We're going to
Yeah.
try to just avoid doubling up on anything.
Yeah,
basically
everything
saying.
new.
Yeah, new warlord traits, new
Relics.
new cults, covens, and cabals.
Exactly.
And
That's going to be great.
Forge Worlds.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be Saturday. Of course, if you haven't seen it, we had a bunch of cool stuff come out this week. We had yesterday, our Chaos Demons showcase came out, where we go over the collection, talk about why we love them. It's a ton of fun. And very soon, we also have another video coming out from our dearest Zach. It's going to be one of our first hobby videos coming out of the new hobby studio.
And this isn't a live hobby stream. It's a pre-recorded, kind of more polished hobby stream.
So it's the beginning of something new.
Really excited for that.
Really exciting stuff. Awesome. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. If you did enjoy this video, do like and subscribe. Otherwise, we'll catch y'all next time on the Tabletop.